Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. If you can see me, hello. I'm sending everyone so much love on this wonderful day, on this Super Sunday. It is 8 a.m. here in the UK. If you can see me, hello. It's not showing I'm live yet my side, so I might be talking to myself. Here we go, I'm live. Let me just see what way around the cards are today, see if they're still mirrored. Yep, they are. There's a lot of mirroring going on in the collective right now. So welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A, which means you can ask me anything. Hey, Katie, welcome, welcome. Hey, Jem, welcome, welcome. So you can ask me about love, career, health, wealth, anything that's on your mind, really. Your person, how they're feeling about you, all of that. And if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. Do you like my Kundalini rising necklace here? This is the snake energy again. Vibes of the snake today. And I've got some wood in as well. So the wood snake is bringing in lots of change and karmic endings and power. So it's all good, baby. It's all good, okay? So we got Katie in the house saying, I'm feeling not valued by my DM. Well, first of all, that's on you, okay? That's about you needing to give more to yourself. I know it's a harsh thing to hear, but it's the truth, okay? Whenever we're not feeling loved or we're not feeling valued, it's a sign to give back to the self. It's actually nothing to do with your twin, and it's about you. It's about you needing to value you more and know your own worth, not looking to him to fill up your cup or, you know, validate you in any way whatsoever, because whatever he's going through, remember, is connected with him and his journey and his lessons and growth. So you're taking things personally that you don't need to. What you're wanting is craving things from him that you're actually being guided right now to give to yourself, okay? So I'm feeling not valued. I feel like having a conversation with him about it because I don't know where our connection is going to. So what you're feeling is frustration. You're feeling like, I want to know what's going on. I want him to talk to me. Is it that any person would think he's playing with me or something? Understand that what you're doing right now, you're getting frustrated because you want it now. So really the answer is self-love. The answer to your question is not about your DM at all. If you have a conversation with him today, it will blow up in your face, okay? Because he feels bad anyway that he can't give you right now all the things you deserve. So you have to fill up your own cup. If you haven't, bring all these things up now, it's going to cause a problem. And you've got to ask yourself, are you ready for that? If he went completely away from you, how would you feel about that? Okay, because really what you need to do is fill up your own cup. And then when your cup's filling up again, you don't feel that way. So you don't feel, I need to have that conversation, or I need to, because you're filling up your own cup. Are you with me? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So the problem right now isn't with your twin. It's with yourself. And it's a harsh truth to face, but it's the truth. You know, we all go through this on the journey. We have to give to ourselves. So anytime you're not feeling loved or you're not feeling valued, it's because you're not giving that love or feeling that value in your own self. So it's about giving back to you right now, okay? So let me bring in an energy around this. Obviously, you can do what you want. You know, you can talk to him if you want to, but it won't really change anything at this moment because this is about you right now, okay? So I'm not kind of going to sit here and say, oh yeah, your masculine doesn't care about you or he needs to do this or that, because twin flames are mirrors, you're one. So you've got to understand here that your twin is also learning their own value and worth right now. So you've got action, okay? He does want to take action to you. Something is changing here. Okay, so it's showing this, and I feel that you're in this energy of action, but you've got this darkness and light in you at the moment. So the light in you is guiding you to value yourself more, to give back to you. But the darkness in you, you know, that's all that fear that's there is causing the action, the problem right now. So I feel that you need to pause before you take action. Because this is showing you in this card that your masculine is the one there is wanting to take action here. It does desire you and wanting to come towards you. But I feel right now you need to shift your energy and vibration. And I know this is going to be triggering to you because I know you're probably thinking, well, that's not the way it is. Or you look at this, he's saying, I'm on it, babe. I'm on it, babe. That's what he's saying to you. Okay, I am going to take action. Why are you worrying about this? Why are you stressing about this? So you've got to harness your own power today. I feel if you pause out by taking a moment to stop before you act, okay? Because you're in ego right now. You're in ego because you're not feeling valuable, okay? You're not feeling like you matter. And that's not on your twin, that's on you. So what I'm saying is, before you take action, before you reach out, before you question his motives or whatever you're doing, stop and think before you do it, because it may cause a massive argument and blow up that you just may not actually realise you're ready for. Because your masculine is saying, hey, I'm going to take action, I'm already on this. So he's already doing what he needs to do. It's just because it's behind the scenes. You've got the number 17, which is showing you you're actually on the right path here. You've just got to give back to yourself right now. That's what the problem is. I could sit here all day talking about it. It's the same message. Okay? I would just love to see your face again. The truth is, you're just missing him, missing spending time with him, frustrated about that. So connect with him in the 5D. You said, I'll never give up on our love. However, I'm no longer holding on tightly in fear. I've surrendered and given it to the universe. This is what you need to do. I've thought of distancing myself from him a little, but it seems like it won't work. Well, that's your perception. It will work, but if you tell him that's what you're going to do, it has the opposite effect. Because what you're doing then, if you say, right, I'm going to give you space, or I'm going to do this or that, you're actually looking for a reaction from him. Okay, you're not doing it from a place of love. You're doing it from a place of fear and needing a reaction. So this is about surrender. You've got my days of sadness and pain are long gone. I'm happy in myself and loving my life. These are future energies. This isn't how you're feeling right now. They're giving me a decision. You've got to make the decision to fill up your life right now with things that you enjoy and things you're passionate about. Filling up your own cup. Because you're not currently doing that. You've got to let go of the struggle and wanting things now and be in the flow of the universe. So that's the message for you. Obviously, it's up to you. You can reach out, do what you want, but he's already on this, and that's what he's saying to you. But I feel if you reach out today and you air your views, it might make you feel better for a couple of minutes or maybe even an hour, but then you'll regret it. Okay? So honestly, I know what I'm talking about. I've been there myself in the past. Okay, so what works for you more is filling up your own cup and remembering your own value and giving back to yourself. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we're going to do a message for Fatima. Thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Message from Twin Flame. So what does your masculine want you to know today? So your masculine is saying, not being with you is tough, even if I don't show it. This is my truth. So he's tapping in with his truth. Okay, he's saying, I know what my truth is. I want to be with you. It's hurting me that I can't be. It's tough without you. So the message for you is, you know this connection goes beyond the physical. And that's your current lesson right now. So connect with him in the telepathic way through the 5D. It says, this is you connecting with him. You're saying our connection goes beyond the physical. I love our ongoing telepathic communication and how it happens in so many different ways. So you are connecting through signs, dreams, synchronicities right now. Because it's tough to be without you, but he's struggling to be with you for his own reasons. So, yeah, I mean, he does care about you, this connection. He knows what he wants here. It's a very caring connection. And he wants to romance you and give you flowers. And he's thinking about you now with Valentine's Day as well. He's thinking about bringing that love to you. He may just be struggling with things in his life he needs to release. Okay, so he's saying it's tough for me not being with you, even if I don't show it. This is my truth. And that's what he's working on. Okay, yeah, he wants this 10 of Pentacles with you, which is everything. You know, the wealth as well. So I'm taking that ring off because my fingers are hurting. I'm doing a video on this next week about fingers. If anyone's having finger problems, by the way, right now, breaking nails or issues with your fingers or dry skin, I'm going to be talking about this as an Ascension symptom next week, okay? But he wants that with you. I feel he's sorting finances out. So Fatima, the thing is, he's not financially ready yet. That's what he's working on. Okay, so remember, this connection goes beyond the physical. Connect with him in the 5D right now because he needs to sort his finances out. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's jumping in the house today. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really does help as well. So I do prioritise super chats because they are energy exchanges. But anyone else, keep putting your question in. And if I'm guided to it, I'll go there, okay? So we've got Suresh with a donation there. Hi Liz, can I please have 3D messages from Harry? They're blocking my threat. They're blocking my threat. That's bad. Okay, real block there. Something is really stopping him from speaking today, okay? So he said, I may make it look yeah, he can't get his words out. He's really struggling to communicate. Not only with you, but with anyone in his life. He's kind of shut down right now. So what he's saying is, I may make it look like it to others, but I'm not living a happy life here. So he's got this mask on right now. He's pretending he's happy. He can't communicate properly. So he's struggling. He's shut down. So I feel he's in hermit mode. Okay, he's wearing a mask right now. He can't put the words together. He's saying to you, I know what I need to do. I need to move this forward. There is a light at the end of the tunnel coming in here. I feel he's going through a lot of reflection right now. He's going through ascension symptoms. He feels dizzy. He might even feel a bit sick, okay? And you're being shown 444 because the angels have got you. You're the woman holding his heart here. He knows who you are. And the angels are asking you to be patient a bit longer here, because you hold the key to everything here. So you've got to fill up your own cup now. You know, I've just spoke about that to Katie, so make sure you're giving back to yourself today. You're holding the heart. It's your heart. You may be feeling vulnerable, but this is also his heart too. You hold his heart in your hands. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There's movement coming in here between now and June. So even if it looks like he's happy on the outside or he doesn't care or whatever he's doing, it's a mask, okay? That mask is coming off between now and June to move things forward. Keep holding this love in your heart, because you know you can't move on. It's not going anywhere. This love isn't going away. It's just getting stronger. So let me bring you a Valentine's message in. Yeah, you are twin flames, eternal and real. It's so important right now you cleanse and prepare your space. And this is what the wood snake is bringing in for us all. You know, clearing clutter, giving things away to charity you don't need, making space, whatever you're doing, you know, tidying things around, maybe you're changing things around, you're preparing for what's to come. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, love, what is S feeling and planning towards me now? So what is S feeling and planning towards you now? What is S feeling and planning? Okay, we've got envy there and strategy. So it feels like he's got a plan in his head about what to do, because he does envy other people's relationships that are happy because he's not happy in himself. So this envy is, you know, it's a little bit of jealousy there. He's worried about you moving on. So he's gathering a strategy to move forward. And I feel this is to communicate. Okay, he wants to communicate to you. So he's working out how to do that the right way. So what else does he want you to know? That's his plan, to communicate properly. Yeah, he says, people around me think I'm doing fine, but I'm not okay. He's not. He feels envious and jealous, and he's struggling with that. He's in pain, okay? I keep losing myself in the prison of my mind. And I feel this is worried about you with other people, or thinking about you moving on. He's afraid of you moving on. And that's it. And you might think, well, hang on, he's got no need to worry about anything like that. But this is what he's struggling with. And this is happening. Okay, he's gaining clarity on this. They're giving me a lot of fear. I do feel today there's a lot of fear around them, okay? So you've got to be patient, because you're going to be feeling that. You'll feel their anxiety. You'll feel it coming from them. So you've got to breathe yourself through it, okay? Last two days, yeah, okay, there you go. You know how powerful it is. So you've got to breathe through it. So it's like he's gaining 20/20 vision about how to move this forward. So he's, and the fact that you've got a feathered pen here as well as angels around you, protection, you are safe. So remember, anytime there's no communication or there's nothing seeming to be happening, it's protection. It's all going on behind the scenes. So he's getting lost in his mind, acting like everything's okay, but he's saying, I'm not okay. This is happening. So he may be seeing 21/21. He's just gaining strategy, a plan to be able to communicate with you. So this is about you having faith right now in the journey and trusting, okay? Bring in one more card. Yeah, he's dealing with the devil. So this is also obsession. He's obsessed in his head, overthinking, worrying, stressing, maybe watching on social media, or he's got his eye on you in some way. And that's going to move things forward, okay? I feel passion and desire there. I hope that helps, okay? JL, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Any 3D messages from B today? What does B want to say to you today? We've got, you are magical and beautiful, my empress, my love. So, you know, B sees you as the ultimate one. My love, my empress, my beautiful, magical person. So they need to match that, remember. So that's how they see you. Okay, so have peace, joy, and happiness, and receive that from within you. Make that priority right now in your life. So this is like a message that you're saying to the universe, or saying to yourself, having peace, joy, and happiness from within me and my priorities in my life. So this is what you need to be focusing on. And the more you focus on those priorities, you know, giving back to yourself, feeling at ease, feeling at peace, feeling good, someone's just posting, you get something delivered, okay? And that's actually a charity bag. Isn't that interesting? okay, that we put here in the UK, we put clothes and stuff in and then leave it out and they come and collect there. So that's another sign about preparation. You know, releasing what you no longer need, releasing what you need to, you know, release to feel free and at peace. And I feel that's what you're doing. And you are mirrors of each other. So because you're finding peace, joy, and happiness from within you, the things you're doing in your life, your twin is mirroring that energy and seeing you as magical and beautiful. Because you're operating in love, not fear. When you're operating in fear, it's repellent to the masculine because it's like you're pushing away yourself. Does that make sense? So for you, what you're doing is you're giving back to you. You're filling up your own cup, and that's making you super attractive. So therefore, your masculine is drawn to your energy. And he's saying, wow, you know, you're magical to me and beautiful. You are my empress, my love. So your twin knows full well who you are. You know, the empress is the divine feminine. So let's see what else is going on. So this is a huge sign that he knows his truth. Yeah, we got 12. So you may see 12, 12. That's a big message about stability coming in. The temple path. He's on the path to the temple. The temple is you, the sacred path. All paths lead home. This is where it's heading, to you. You know, because you're his home. It's not a building or a location. It's a feeling, and that's in you. So this is showing you he's on the path to you right now because you're shining that light. And Katie, if you're still watching, that's also a huge sign for you to do that. Because when you are operating in your light in that way, it's attracting your masculine in. You know, what you're operating in is feeling all this pain and frustration, and that's pushing everything away. Okay, so self-love is the key. Focus on gratitude, raising your vibration, grounding, going for a walk, you know, maybe clearing the clutter, doing things that make you feel better than sitting around overthinking everything, stressing about everything. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. I love the cat there on your super chat. I thought of distance. There we go. Can I have a message from B about, oh, that was Katie then again. So I'm definitely connecting with Katie's energy. Katie, I feel you need to go into nature today, no matter what the weather, and breathe, okay? And calm yourself down before you take any kind of action. That's what I need to share with you. I'm really picking up on your energy. It's like, you know, painful. Raluca says, can I have a message from B about what is bringing the 2-2 portal? I'm feeling so tired with no reason. Can I have a message about my career and money? So, yeah, it's the 2-2. Of course it is. Okay, but I'm not really feeling like it's anything significant this time. Okay, I mean, obviously, if what your perception is, this is powerful. Archangel Michael is with you. So everything you're going through right now with career, money, everything in your journey, Archangel Michael has got you. So he's coming through here, he's saying, I'm with you, I'm protecting you, I'm on it. Okay, so it's like he's saying, whatever you need, call on me, and I will assist you. I'll give you the strength you need. I'll help you to feel less tired, strong, powerful, ready. So Archangel Michael is with you today. That's the big message. Okay, so what does your twin want to say? What does B want to say? Oh my, what's going on? I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so he can't stop thinking about you, and you may be sensing that as well, especially if you're tired, because he's restless, he's thinking about you, he's lying awake thinking about you. So I feel what you're picking up on, the tiredness, is his energy, because he's lying awake thinking about you, saying, oh my gosh, you know, it's like, what is this? What's going on? And that's how you feel, what's going on? Why do I feel tired for no reason? He can't stop thinking about you. So Archangel Michael is going to cleanse you today. Ask him to cleanse your chakras as well. Okay, ask him to cleanse your energy, because it'll help you to feel better. So what's going on with career and money? We've got focus on service. So the more that you give, the more you receive. So focus on service, and it will bring to you everything that you desire. They're giving me fear. Maybe let go of fear around how things are happening, or, you know, certain things. It's because I feel this is more about you being moving into alignment with your spiritual pathway and what you need to be doing for spiritual work. So you may be questioning your job right now or other things because you're being led forward to focus on service. I hope that helps, okay? That's what I need to share with you. When you focus on service, you're going to receive everything you need money-wise. So I feel you're being guided towards a career of service. And you might think, well, what that is, it's what lights you up, what you love to do. You know, if you can't do it full-time right now, do it on the side of what you're doing until you can do it full-time. Kate says, I'm sorry, Liz, just wanted to ask about why I could regret if let my DM know about what I said before. confused, should have that no, well, this is what I'm saying. Before you take action, you need to go in nature or calm your energy down, because you're in this energy. It's repellent to the masculine. Okay, because you're going to blame him for that. You're going to say, you should be doing this, you need to be doing this. Demanding, and love does not demand its own way. Okay, love does not demand its own way. Love holds no records of wrongs. What you need to do right now is not pay any attention to your twin flame. You need to be filling up your own cup. Okay, so stop thinking he isn't doing this for me, he needs to do that, he needs to change. Fill up your cup today. Go out, do something for yourself, because if you start a conversation with him today, it's going to cause either an argument or a separation or some kind of problem. That's where I'm connecting with energetically. Okay, so obviously you do what you want to do, but I'm just giving you the warning that it always makes sense to pause before you take action. Pause means stop what you're doing. Go in nature, breathe, calm yourself down, do some affirmations, recognize you are valued and you are valuable, and it's just your ego causing problems. Okay, that's what you need to do, okay? But I can sense your energy. You need to cleanse your energy. Call on archangels. Call on Archangel Michael to cleanse your vibration. Okay? Go in nature. Breathe in the air. I can feel all this agitation. It's like your heart is beating out your chest. That's what I'm connecting with. Okay? And you're maybe sweating as well. Panicking. It's panic energy. It's not in the now. So you've got to breathe yourself into the now, put your phone down, because your phone is going to cause you problems, or your device, because you'll be picking it up, looking, put it away, put it in a drawer, go outside, do something else today. Honestly, if you do that, you'll feel better. And then reevaluate in the morning and think, do I still feel that way? I bet you don't, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Messages from Anup. Is he going to take action towards me, okay? What's he want you to know? Is he going to take action towards you? He's burdened right now. I don't feel he's going to take action right now because he's burdened. He's dealing with things in his life. So he needs to get rid of those burdens first. Now, you may be feeling those burdens because you are mirroring each other. So give anything you're worrying about to heaven and say to the angels, thank you for helping him come forward towards me at the right time. Yeah, he's resting right now. He's rejuvenating. He's healing. He's dealing with his burdens. He's not ready yet. So he's not going to take action at this moment, no. He will take action when he's ready. It's not like he's not going to take action. He will at the right time, but just not now. Okay? So if we got anything he wants to say, because he may be in this energy until the 19th of February, okay? So, yeah, I wish it was all just so simple. I need more time to heal. I'm still not okay in myself. So try and understand why there's a delay. It's not that he doesn't want you, he doesn't care about you. He needs more time to heal himself. And he's saying, I wish it was all simple. So he's dealing with burdens. He's stressed out. And he's felt all this since October time. And it's getting to the point now where he's got to heal it and release it. And that's what he's doing. So I feel he's going to be resting, reflecting, rejuvenating until at least the 19th of this month. Okay, so just be at peace right now. You know, I definitely feel over the next 10 days he's feeling burdened. So just focus on self-love, giving back to you. Let's get an angel message for you. And I know that might stress you out because we've got Valentine's Day, but connect in the 5D instead. Okay, the mighty oak stands strong, that's you. You are the lighthouse. Your love will stand the test of time. Okay, so give him time to come forward. So he will come forward, not yet, okay? And I can't connect with a when because he needs this time right now. So he's not even thinking about it at this moment because he knows he's not in the right energy. And that's because you're being protected. I hope that helps, okay? We've got MTN. Thank you for the donation. There you are. Good morning, lovely Liz. I want to close you with my ex, but I'm in a current relationship. The current man says he loves me, but my relationship with my ex compared to my current one are not the same. So obviously you've got to address where you are and think, what do I want? So think, what do you want then? Okay, what do you actually want? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an energy around your ex, an energy around your ex, and an energy around this current person, okay? So the current person you're with, you've got strength here, bravery. So it feels like you need strength or bravery to actually deal with what's going on with this person. Okay, you're saying he says he loves me, but my relationship with my ex compared to my current one is not the same. So it feels like you need to, maybe this person makes you feel strong in some way, but I feel you've got to find your strength or bravery to face what you need to do. Let me just see what the energy is around the ex. Yeah, loyalty. So we've got loyalty around your ex here, Page of Cups. So it feels there's love around the ex. So when I'm connecting with the two of them, you know, and this is something you really have to have a think about, because when I'm connecting with your ex, I feel the love. When I'm connecting with the future one, it feels like you're in it for a different reason. It's like maybe that you got into this relationship because it was easier, or there was something that was able to be given, but it's like your loyalty is with your ex. That's what the cards are telling me. Okay, and that's what I'm feeling intuitively. So I feel if you reach out to your ex in some way, or manifest your ex returning to you, which will be inevitable if it's meant to be anyway, there's love there, and it will be communicated. There's loyalty there between you, even if you're not together. But you would need, this other person, this new person does give you strength in some way. So there is benefits to this new relationship. However, you have to be really honest with yourself about what you want. So let's bring another energy in around the ex here. And another energy in around the future person, this person you're with now. Okay, so yeah, we've got the Sun. There's definitely happiness with the ex here. Okay, no matter what. Sometimes we're in denial about that. We think, oh, no. But it's the truth. That's where the love is. There's love and happiness and loyalty around your ex. So this could be the person you perceive to be your counterpart. Okay, with the future person, it's the man holding a coin. So maybe this person can give you financial stability or financial things. And I don't mean that's all you want. What I mean is this person seems to be more stable. You know, it seems to be a bit more stable with the things that he can offer to you. But the love is with your ex. That's what I'm connecting with. So it's like this person may be able to give you stability, but the love is in the past here. So I feel that's what you've got to address right now. The best way to do it is this, okay? If you've got both people in a room, okay, you've got your ex and you've got this person you're seeing now in a room, without weighing everything up, who does your heart tell you to go to? That's your person. Okay, without thinking, well, this person does that, that person does that. Who do you go to straight away? That's your person, okay? That's what you need to do. Do that, okay? And that'll give you the answer. Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Messages from Adam. What's the message coming through from Adam? There's your card, this one, okay? So what's the message? He said, I acted like a fool, I regret it all. So he's regretting the past, the way he's hurt you, the things he's done, the way he's behaved, and he's apologising for that. This is why he's taking his time, because he needs to recognise what he's done, and he needs to be able to apologise. Okay? So he's saying, I acted like a fool, I regret it all. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, you're saying, I'm not going to give up on our love. However, I'm no longer holding on to fear. I've surrendered and give it to the universe. So that's what you're doing. You know, you were in a negative energy, in a stressful energy, but you've turned that around now. So you're saying, I'm not going to give up on our love. However, I am surrendering this. I am not holding on like I was. And you were doing that, you know you were. You were holding on to it and it was gripping. It's like if you have a butterfly in your hands. When your hands open, the butterfly can come and go. When you're trying to control it, you might squash it and kill it, you know. So you kill the connection sometimes by holding on too tightly. And that's what you were doing in the past. And now you've let that go. So you're saying, I'm not going to give up. I've surrendered. I would just love to see your face again. So it's like now, it's like you haven't got that, you know, immense need to have your person there. You know, but you want to see him. You're saying, I'd love to see your face again, but it's not driving me crazy anymore like it was, because you're learning what to do. You know, you're learning how to overcome the ego. So this is about your power as well. That's why he's saying I acted like a fool, or regret it all. So what's his action or what's his plan? Give me a block there, okay? We've got, you've got Archangel Uriel coming in, illuminating you. And he's the thinking man. He's receiving guidance about what to do next. Archangel Uriel is guiding him forward, okay? The thinking man. So he's on his mind today. He's thinking about this. And Uriel is illuminating him to make a move, to move forward, to make a change. So he knows what he needs to do. So you just keep surrendering and giving this to heaven and doing what you're doing because it's working for you. And that's going to bring you forward. And you just have empathy Fill up your own cup, have empathy. Remember, you can connect on the 5D. That's the power. I hope that helps, okay? I've just seen someone saying something about my moderators. Hang on. Yeah, Gerald, you won't be... you'll be timed out for something. Okay, you'll be timed out. It's not like people just time you out for no reason. They'll time you out for a reason, okay? So think about what you're doing that may be doing if you get to... You're not timed out because I can see you. Okay, so Christine, thank you for the donation. Archangel Michael, guidance as to our current situation. So this is the same question you asked yesterday. So I was bringing another deck, okay, because obviously you received your guidance yesterday. You've got scaffolding here. So the message is some people come into your life to hold you up like scaffolding. You have to think about scaffolding on a house, okay? The house isn't sturdy, and they put scaffolding up to hold it up while they do work on it. And then when the house is ready again, the scaffolding comes down. People come in our lives the same way. So some people come into your life to hold you up like scaffolding. Once you are ready to stand strong again and hold yourself up, the scaffolding will come down. Never be afraid to lose the scaffolding. It means you are ready for great things. Okay, so people may be leaving your life, or this may be connected with losing someone to gain something better, or to gain back this person in a better way. So that's what you need to know. Okay, let me bring in my other deck here. So, you got the message yesterday. I'm sure it was these two cards actually, or something similar to this. That if you keep your eyes on what you want, it's a favourable outcome, or something like that. But let's shuffle again and see what he wants to say today. Okay, what do you need to know? We've got forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So whatever is going on in this current situation, you need to forgive yourself. It's not your fault. You've done nothing wrong. So again, this could well be about losing people in your life or allowing people to go their own way, because whoever's meant for you will come back to you. So affirm, ask or pray. I ask that you help me to let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or any fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. I hope that helps, okay? That's probably why, Gerald, because you're saying silly things. If it isn't a game, what is it? It's obvious this is a tarot channel. Why come in and say things you already know the answer to? Just trying to get a reaction, okay? I think that you're feeling a bit lonely, okay? Well, you've got people here who you can talk to, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. What do you need to know? What's the message coming through? You're saying, I never discuss my plans about us to anyone. So you may be thinking that, okay? You may be thinking, I wonder if he's talking to anyone about me or about what he intends to do. And he's saying, I aren't. Okay, he's saying, I never discuss my plans. So he's keeping things close to his chest. He's planning it all inside and working out what to do. Okay, I never discuss my plans with anyone. I want what we had again. I hope you do too. So his plan is to be with you the right way. Okay, he's saying, I want what we had again. I hope you do too. So he's saying, I do want to be with you, and you'll be surprised. I'm further on my journey than you can imagine. So he is doing what he needs to do. He's just not talking to anyone about it. And that may be something you've been wondering or questioning. So what's his next step, or what's he doing at the moment? So, yeah, I mean, you've got to give him this time, because he is afraid of losing things, and he's still learning to let go. He's still processing what he needs to let go of, and you're still learning to let go of control, okay? And you are strong enough to handle this, and so is he. So it's like he's saying, I am strong enough to deal with this. I know I've got to fight for this. I'm just taking back my power to take control of the situation. Now, I've got a timeline coming in here between April and July to actually take control of the situation. So I'm not saying he isn't going to communicate with you until then. It's coming through that maybe he's going to contact you before. This is about taking control of the situation, which can mean dealing with his karmic situation. Okay, so I've got April to July is fighting for this, and financial constraints. So there's money issues right now. So what's holding him back currently isn't about the love or anything like that, with you. It's money. He's got money issues there. He has money tied into something. Okay, so he's saying there's financial constraints that I'm struggling with, This could even be happening over the next 13 weeks, because I feel April to June, July is when he's making changes. Okay, so there's money worries. So don't worry and think, oh, you know, he's doing this, he's doing that. It's money that's holding him back. So they could have ties into something. You know, he could be paying for things that he can't get out of paying right now, and he needs to sort that out. So let him deal with what he's dealing with, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from my angels related to my health. So what do your angels want you to know? What do your angels want you to know about your health, okay? What's the message coming through? Got 2 cards. First one is you are still you. So whenever it is you're going through in your health, you are still you. You know, when we go through health issues, sometimes we don't feel like ourselves. So the angel's saying you're still you. So love yourself, okay? And it's part of God's plan. Observe it. So it's part of God's plan. This can symbolize ascension as well. Or you're going through this for a divine reason, to grow, to understand yourself better, to slow down, to bring in a healing for yourself in many ways. Because when we go through things physically, we look at our life in a new way. We start appreciating life more, and we start recognizing we want to live our life to the full instead of just being in that eat, sleep, repeat pattern. So I feel this is all happening so you can look at your life in a new way. So again, these cards are coming out because it's reminding you everything you go through in the physical body is connected with what you go through in your mind and your emotions. Because when there's dis-ease in the mind, you know, when you're not feeling at ease or calm, or you're worrying about something or stressed out, it will take a toll on your body as dis-ease. So what I'm feeling is just observe what's going on right now, and it will make sense. So sit with your feelings, your emotions, say, what is this teaching me right now? And that will give you an idea. Okay, there's a great book you can get, okay, called Heal Your Body by Louise L. Hay. You can get this from Amazon. There's a bigger version of this as well. And this has pretty much got every single physical thing and you go through the reason why from a spiritual perspective and an affirmation that you can use to heal it. Okay, so but it's more likely what you're going through is some form of ascension. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does my love feel today? So how does your love feel today? What do you need to know? I just want us to hold each other again. Give me a block in the throat. So it feels like they want to come to you and communicate and hold you. So it feels like I can see like in my mind like a reconciliation and a big hug. So speaking and then hugging. So it feels like there's going to be a resolving of something. Yeah, I'm on it, babe. So he said, I'm on this. Changing my life scares me. I'm so used to what I know. So obviously he's got used to this situation he's in. And he wants to release that to come to you, to hold you again. So I'm kind of seeing this as coming back together with a big hug. So there's definitely reconciliation coming in here. You know he's constantly telling you that he's doing what he needs to do. And he's saying, I am on this. And you're saying, I miss the way you used to look at me, kiss me and touch me. Well, he wants that too. There's nothing more that I value in my life than having inner peace. So make sure you're focused on inner peace through breath work and grounding and calming yourself down when you're feeling his energy very intensely. And trust in the universe to bring him to you and what's meant for you in the perfect divine timing. So again, you're being reminded this journey is in divine timing. So he is going to change. He is going to do what he needs to do. He's already on that because he wants to hold you again. And that's how he's feeling today. So let's get one more energy around this. Give me a block there. Yeah, he's holding his heart for you. And this is a caring connection. So he does care about this connection. He does care about you. He is thinking about you right now. This could also be an energy moving forward towards Valentine's Day. You know, thinking about that. You've got the 14 there. And we've got, yeah, master disguise. Don't take it personally when he's wearing his mask. Okay, because he can be a master disguise. Watch your thoughts as they always become things. So this is a big message for you right now to watch your thoughts. It's so important that you keep your vibration high. He does want you physically without his inhibitions. And he does want to bring loyalty in. So he wants to be with you when he can actually be with you in a loyal way. So he's completely in love with you. You just have to look closer at this. So he is in love with you completely. He does care about the connection. He is holding his heart for you. You know, the heart is there for you. He wants to open his heart to you. So give him time to move forward, okay? I definitely feel he could communicate on Valentine's Day, or you're going to receive some kind of message in some way. So if it's not a physical message, it's going to be some kind of telepathic message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Selene, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get a message from Giuseppe? Thank you. So what does Giuseppe want to say to you? Saying there's something very special about us, I know it and I feel it. So he does feel what you feel, he does know it inside. He's saying I have father wounds I need to heal, and that can be causing him an issue. So father wounds are about things he may have gone through as a child, or the way his father behaved that's impacted him with programming and conditioning. That can even be things about holding himself back in some way, you know, not being able to open up and express himself emotionally. I feel he's struggling with that too. He's working on that though. And this can also be connected with the father wounds of the creator, you know, finding faith. So he said, I'd be lying if I said I didn't love you. I always lied when I said that to you before. So he may have denied his feelings before, hidden them, not being open to it, you know, the way he's wanted to. And I feel that's to do with the father wound. So it's nothing to do with you. If he's held his feelings back before, or denied his feelings, or lied about his feelings, it's about the past. It's about something he went through as a child, or something he went through with his father. He's saying, bro, I would be lying now if I said I didn't love you, because he does love you. And he's saying that to you, I do love you. And there's something special about us. I know it, I feel it. So he recognises this is soul level special. He's just got wounds he's still healing right now. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got second chakra Archangel Ariel here. So what I'm really feeling with this as well is there is things he's dealing with connected with his physical reality. There is a wound connected with childhood through programming and conditioning. So this can also be about fear of judgment. What will people think? Following his truth. And Ariel is helping him to move beyond that. So feels like he's getting himself together financially, or he's sorting out his career, or he's sorting his life out. Yeah, there's a Tower moment here to go through a transformation. So he's looking at his life very closely right now, and he's not really liking what he sees. And Archangel Ariel is assisting him to change his life, to be able to be with you and not care what people think about that. So the Tower has to fall, and this is what he's going through. And there's a big change going on between now and the new moon. So obviously we've just had the new moon. We've got the full moon coming up on the 13th. The next new moon is on the 27th of February. So between now and the 27th of February, there's lots of changes going on in his life. So work on your career, your goals, your dreams, things that you're passionate about, filling up your own cup. I hope that helps, okay? Rita, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships, honey, there. Such a great gift to give to CC, Lynn, Candice, Seconia, Y, and Ever Arius. Thank you so much, because obviously people can watch the extra videos. If you are a member of the channel, you get 3 extra videos. I'm also going to be doing a video about reunion this week for members as well. So you get, you know, all that too. So thank you so much for that. Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. Whom do I get married to, a past person or a new person? Instead of focusing on being married, just focus on being your best version. Focus on giving to yourself. You know, becoming the person that you'd want to marry, instead of worrying about when I'm going to get married, who's he going to be married to, because you're causing yourself more stress. So who are you going to get married to? What do you need to know? So we've got, first of all, you're trying to perfect something that you've got to give to heaven. Okay, you're trying to understand things that you're still learning about. You're trying to control something that's out of your control, which means you've got to surrender this to God. So I definitely feel that your lesson right now is to work on yourself and become the perfect person for someone, which means become your best version. Think, would I want to marry me right now? Ask yourself that question very honestly. And you may be surprised by what you hear back. Okay, there is a conclusion coming in here, and there is a crossroads. This could well be someone from the past coming back here. Okay, but the truth will come out at the right time, because you may have gone through some pain in your life, and you're still healing that pain. There's still pain being healed here, especially between October just gone and February now. So it's like there's a completion phase happening. You're releasing the past, you're moving forward, you're thinking, what do I do now? You're at this crossroads stage, wanting a new beginning. You're trying to find the truth, because you're saying, am I going to get married to the past or a new person? And the angel's saying you've got to just let go and allow things to happen naturally. Could be someone from the past here, but I feel the message very clearly is stop trying to perfect God's plan and focus on becoming the best version instead of you, and then the right person will come back in. Whether it's a new person or someone from the past, because the thing is, the new person could even be a past person becoming someone new and returning in a new way. But you're trying to control it all. So the angels don't want me to give you a definite yes or no to anything. They want you to surrender, work on you, and have faith that at the right time, the right person will come in. That's the message, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. I think this is about what we talked about before. Yeah, so I feel what you need to do. I feel your energy is a bit calmer now since I connected with you before. Okay, so you may have already done a bit of breath work. So you've got to breathe yourself through everything you've gone through, you know, all these feelings, and just calm your energy down. I feel you have. Since I connected with you at the beginning, 45 minutes ago, feels like you've calmed your energy down a lot since then. Okay, so breath work will calm you down. It will relax you. It will help you to feel more at peace with where you are. Okay, so I want to bring in a message for you from the romance angels. What do the romance angels want you to know? They're saying, yeah, just be playful instead of making it all so serious. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you've got to reconnect with your inner child right now, because you may be overthinking everything and stressing about things that you need to get back to yourself. So spend some time with you today, doing things you enjoy. Okay, even if that's just, like I say, going for a walk and looking around and noticing how amazing life is. Be grateful for every second, okay? You can't make a mistake. I've got to give me an itchy nose and eyes. It's about you, you know, feeling like your masculine's doing something wrong. And I feel you've got to let that go as well, because he's learning and growing, and you're learning through this situation that what triggers you is actually healing you. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing is for Dollface. Welcome, honey, for this for Alicia. Message from Tyrone for our connection. So what's going on with Tyrone right now? What do you need to know? We've got, I may make it look like it to others, but I'm not living a happy life here. So when he's not with you, he isn't very happy. He said, I miss seeing your face. So when he's not with you, he's missing you, looking at you, the friendship you share, the things you do, chats, laughing, all of that. So he is missing you right now. And he's not spending time with you the way he wants to. Okay? But there's a huge sign here of coming back together with this community energy. So this is really like the Three of Cups. Okay, when I connect with this card. So I feel this is definitely reconciliation coming in, you know, coming back together, sorting things out. There may well be a situation that you can experience together soon too. I'm sure something like that come up a few days ago, or events happening, or something happening where you can come together. But I feel there's plenty of opportunities around between now and July to have time together, to talk, to share time, to go places, to do things in the community you're in. So this could be about where you live, you know, going out in the community, and you may just run into him somewhere. It's like the universe is going to create the way for you to come back together. Serendipity coming in here, divine intervention. And you've got your community to feel good in. So maybe this is friends, you know, spending time with friends, family members, doing things. So it's like, don't put your life on hold right now. Not that I feel you are. Well, you've got plenty to look forward to and plenty you can do. So focus on all the things you enjoy doing, and that's going to bring him forward. Because remember, when you're operating in this attractiveness, which means you're in an uplifted energy, feeling good, maybe spending time with friends, doing all these things, you're having more fun, your vibration is more playful, and you're feeling good about yourself and attractive, and that attracts him in. And he starts getting curious, what are you doing? Who are you doing it with? He'll feel your energy, and he'll say, I miss seeing your beautiful face. I miss your friendship and the things we used to do together. Our chats, laughing with you. Because he'll feel you doing that with other people, and he'll want to come back in. So, but he's not living a happy life. So I feel this, you know, the reason he's not with you right now is nothing to do with you, and it's all about him. You know, he's stressed out, he's dealing with things. You know, he's got to look at his life very closely. I feel there's other things he's got to change as well. Yeah, he wants to change things to be in the relationship. He's making a decision. He's already sending you so much love through his heart, and he feels the love you send to him too. Especially all this chemistry and desire between you, all the sacred chakra. You know, they're saying, even though the sacral chakra, they're saying sacred chakra, because it's sacred. When he connects with you in that way and feels the passion, it's sacred. So this is sacred love. That's how he feels about you. So he doesn't want to mess it up. So go out, do things, and that's going to draw him in. I hope that helps, okay? But I do feel between now and July, many opportunities to come back together. It's already been orchestrated by the universe, okay? I know it's frustrating when they're not around, but this is when we learn to give back to the self. Victor, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. May I have a message from my twin and a Keanu card? So let's do a Keanu card first of all. So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through? Got 2 cards. First of all, at the bottom of the deck here, you've got stay humble. And this is also about you learning lessons right now and growing spiritually. It says it doesn't matter how big you get, we're all in the same world. And you know that, you know that you are seeing things in a higher way. And you recognise we are all one. And that it's about kindness and joy and giving. Yeah, be thoughtful, which is really what I'm trying to say here. Be thoughtful and be yourself, and that's your power. So, and this is the thing with Keanu Reeves, he's a very spiritual guy. So even though he's got all that fame and fortune and whatever he's got going for him, he's very humble. I actually saw something, obviously I'm not meaning to talk about Keanu Reeves, but it just gives you an idea. I saw something where there was like this, things just pop up, I can't even get the words out here, pop up on YouTube. I saw this thing about Tom Cruise and the things he's got, and then the things that Keanu Reeves has got. And Keanu leaves, he leads this humble life compared with what Tom Cruise has got. He's got this, he's got that, Keanu just, he's very kind and gentle. So it's about knowing that we all come from up there and we're all here to love each other equally, just like Jesus said. And I feel that's what you know. So it doesn't matter whether you have nothing or everything, you are the same person. And that's what I need to share with you. So as long as you're yourself and being thoughtful, everything is flowing into your life. And that's what your twin flame loves about you, Victor, that you are thoughtful and kind. No matter what, you are you. You don't change, So you change for the better, obviously, but inside remains the same. I hope that helps, okay, if you know what I mean by that. I definitely feel today the masculines are struggling with words and they're feeling very emotional and tired. Because I'm picking up on that too, and I had a good night's sleep last night. And I feel like tiredness, can't speak properly, don't know what they're even thinking. So they need time today to reflect on what they're going through. And what your twin is saying is you'll be surprised. I'm further on my journey than you can imagine. They give me a block there. So even though there may be blocks in communication, yeah, and he's releasing attachments as well. He said, I'm further on my journey than you can imagine, releasing what needs to go, taking off this mask. This is holding the mask. This card reminds me of Christine in Phantom of the Opera, holding up the Phantom's mask, Eric's mask there. So this is definitely about you feeling each other's energy. So even though he's not there physically, he's there with you. You're attached to him. You're attached to each other. You feel all of that. And I feel this is him saying, you'll be surprised. I am further on my journey than you can imagine. Releasing attachments, taking the mask away, being free. Working out what to do. So what else do you need to know? The universe has got you when it comes to this through the signs that you see that this is true love. So you're both receiving signs constantly that this is love, and it's going to come when you least expect it as well. The signs are showing this to you. Have faith in the universe that your special person is coming. Allow everything to take its natural course. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, thank you for your like. I have a reading from my angels and my DF Jennifer. So what does Jennifer want to say to you today? So Jennifer's saying to you, I have forgiven you, everyone and everything of the past. I am free. So she's been working a lot on forgiving herself, forgiving everything that's happened. Working on that to be able to move back towards you. So you've got to trust right now in this connection that obviously you are yin and yang. This is the feminine and the masculine. It says, like the yin-yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So I feel she's really feeling you right now. And you have to trust in the relationship for order to it to flourish. So trust that she's doing what she needs to do to balance her energy. The yin-yang is the balance. To balance the masculine and feminine side of herself so she can actually move forward. And she's needed to work on forgiveness to do that. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know here? What's the message coming through? Yeah, we've got judgment. So she's also been releasing judgment, fear about what people think. She's doing this right. She's taking the honouring path to you to bring insecurity. So you may well be seeing 2021 or 2121 Big sign of security coming in. She wants to come back to you when she can offer something real. And that's what she's focused on right now. Yeah, she wants to give you the world. And this is coming. And what I'm connecting with here as well, the 29 energy, I'm feeling this is between now and September, okay, February to September, something's coming. But I feel by 2029, you're going to feel like you've got the world in your hands. So all things you're wanting in your life, things you may be putting on your vision board or thinking about right now, in 2029, you're going to have them. So the next 4 years is you creating everything you want in your life. So I feel you're going to look back in 2029 and think, what was I even worrying about in 2025? Because I have everything I want right now. So you're going to feel the world in your hands. Very powerful energy. So the next 4 years is very powerful for your journey in general. I'm not just talking about love here. I'm talking about everything you're manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message about my DM, William? Okay, so what's going on with William right now? Jump straight out. He's saying, you make me feel the best I've ever felt in my whole life. Wow. So when he's with you, he feels wonderful. He feels magical. He feels like he can do anything. And that's absolutely how the masculines feel in the feminine's presence, because it's the warmth and the light. Okay, so that's why it's so healing being together. Yeah, angel of balance. So this is a huge sign that balance is coming into your connection. I feel Archangel Haniel assisting with this, the angel of peace and grace. So balance coming into the connection and introspection. So I feel William has gone within to understand what he needs to release or take care of to come to you in a more balanced way. He wants to be with you when he's balanced. So I feel he's releasing things over the next 8 weeks. This could even be an energy shifting between now and August time. Yeah, we've got, again, here 48, and I'm feeling that's the energy of April to August. So there's going to be more balance in your connection between April and August time. This is well when things could move forward the way you want them to. Over the next 8 weeks, which would take you to April, he's working out what he needs to change and release. So he's going within to do that. So have faith in the timings of things right now. Have faith in the way things are manifesting, because I feel something big is being created. He just needs to have this space and time to go within to understand what he needs to change. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Patricia Bazari. Thank you for the donation, honey. A message from my ghost, please. Thank you for your reading yesterday, Back from the Dead. Thank you so much. Happy to too. And same to you. So what do you need to know? And thank you for all you do, okay? So, yeah, he's saying it breaks my heart to know I hurt you so much. Okay, so it does break his heart to know that. So he's saying, I am making progress. I really am. And I really am trying. So he's saying, yes, it hurts me about what's happened between us in the past. All of it. However, I am making progress. So he's aware. You know, he's saying, I am making progress. I know what I'm doing. I am trying. And you do know that deep inside as well. So the message for you is, you're saying, I don't want to have my life with someone else. How can I? It's you who has my heart. So you know that you could go out and get someone. They're giving me fear there. But you don't want anyone else. And when you're operating in your power, people know. You know, I went out yesterday. And I'm feeling in my power at the moment as a divine feminine. And I got loads of attention off, guys. I'm just like, I was sitting on a bus and some man just started randomly talking to me about something. And I was like, you know, trying to be cordial to this guy who was talking to me. And he was talking to me about chemtrails and everything. And then anyway, I went to get off the bus and he went, keep being gorgeous. And I was like, you know, and obviously it's repellent to, you know, we don't like, ooh, you know, we don't want anybody brow DM, but it showed me, it said, okay, I'm in my power then. So and I feel you get that everywhere you go. So it's like you may not want our attention, but it comes to you naturally when you're in your power. And that's how you know you're in your power. Okay, it's like an attractive energy. It's that light shining out. So you're saying, I don't want to be with anybody else. How can I? It's you who has my heart. So you're saying, I only want you. And I've never stopped loving you, and you haven't. Never. No matter what's happened. Doesn't matter how long it's been. You're saying, I've never stopped loving you. I don't want to be with anyone else, even though I could. So you're saying, I am here. So you know there's no point trying to move on with anybody else, because what's the point of that? Okay, so this is a huge sign that your person is doing what needs to be done. Let's bring you another card in here. Yeah, you are their Valentine, even if they're hiding it. So he may not communicate this to you on Valentine's Day, but you know he feels that way. And the Orchid brings strength. Yeah, this is what I've just said. You are the divine feminine in power. Find your power. And be patient and give them time. And your love will stand the test of time. So pretty much the same message we just spoke about. And I'll say that to everyone watching. If you find that you are in your power and you go out and people are coming to you, obviously you don't want their attention, but it shows you that you're operating in the right energy. Okay, because you're shining your light. So we've got Micah, thank you for the donation. How is P thoughts, feelings and messages today? So what do you need to know? Losing you for good is not an option for me. That's what he's saying to you. I can't lose you. I can't lose you for good. I can't do that to myself. So he's very aware he's not going to put himself in that position where he could lose you. So he's going to fight for you. I've never known anyone like you. Who are you really? So he's trying to work out what this connection is. You know, when he connects with you and thinks about you, it's like he sees this divine angel. And he's saying, who are you really? Why have you come into my life? So he's questioning everything about himself because of you. And he's so attracted to you. So I said, I've never known anyone like you. Who are you really? Oh, you're my divine counterpart. So he's recognizing this. It says divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. And it's absolutely true. It goes beyond the surface. It's something it's mind-blowing. It's like to the divine feminine, the masculine is this God. You know, like everything they could ever want. You know it. Your masculine is like Superman or Superwoman. And they feel the same way. Nobody compares, okay? Nobody. So losing you is not an option, he's saying. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation. I'm blocking my throat when I'm connecting with the energy, so there could be some blocks here. Hi Liz, happy Sunday, hope you're well. Message please from my DM, current feelings. So maybe some blocks right now in communication that he wants to make right, okay? Yeah, he's saying you were magical and beautiful, my Empress, my love. So I definitely feel you're operating in that energy. You're in your Empress energy, like I've just spoke about, in your power, and he's attracted to that. And you're saying, it's hard not having the physical you here, but I have learned to accept it. I also know for now everything is the way it is for our highest good. So you're in your power here because you're saying, I'm not saying it's all easy, but you're saying, yes, I want you here, and it's hard not having you here physically, but I do feel we have a spiritual bond. I do feel that you're communicating with me in other ways, and I do know you are inside of me. And I am a warrior of love because I believe in true love. So you're strong here. I feel Archangel Michael is with you, and you're saying, I found freedom. The Creator is my power, my source. So you're working through your own issues. You know, you're understanding that separation is preparation. Or whenever you're not communicating, you're being protected, and you're connecting more and more with your angels, more and more with the higher power, whomever you're connecting with, whether it's God, the universe, and you're saying, I feel free because of that. I know I can handle this. I know I'm a warrior of love. And yes, it's hard not being with you physically, but I'm okay. And that's so attractive to him. He's saying, you are magical and beautiful. You are my love, my Empress. So he's drawn to you because of the power and the light you're in. So that's another sign for you to keep doing what you're doing. And anytime you go into fear, breathe yourself out of it because you got the yin and yang. So like the yin-yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So remember what this means is whenever you go into fear or struggle, you're connecting with what he's feeling and experiencing. Because we go through the same things. Remember, you are one with each other. So we've got patience is the power here. Patience, especially between now and the 16th. So again, we've got Valentine's Day coming up. People have expectations about it, even though we should let go of all expectations about events because it's all programming and conditioning. So if you're thinking, oh, is anything going to happen between now and Valentine's Day? This could be a huge sign you've got to be patient, at least until the 16th. Okay, so don't worry about Valentine's Day. Remember, every day can be the day of love. Okay, and this is the month of love. Something big could happen around the 16th here for you. I hope that helps, okay? Daniel, thank you for the donation. Is Jennifer thinking of me and our connection together? How is Jennifer thinking about you? So missing, seeing and being with you is one of the hardest parts of the journey. Okay, so she does miss you. She misses seeing you and being with you. She misses that. She's saying, I'm trying to let go of the struggle on this journey and wanting it now. I'm trusting the flow. And I feel this is something you're both learning to let go, to allow things to happen naturally. So she's saying, my days of sadness and pain are long gone. I'm happy in myself and I love my life. So she's working on herself. This is powerful. This is bringing her to you. Let me see what a masculine side is saying. Okay. So in a masculine side, she's saying, yeah, not being with you is tough, even if I don't show it. This is my truth. So she is missing you, missing seeing you and being with you. It's one of the hardest parts of the journey, but she's had to get back to herself. She's had to work on loving herself more to be able to show up and love you the right way. And you're learning to let go of your struggle and allow things to flow, to be in sync with the universe. So I feel it won't be long until you come back together, because she's in the right energy to move towards you. Yeah, there's boundaries there. It's like the ball's in her court here. So you may be waiting for her to make a move. Having sensible boundaries is important. So I'm seeing that tennis ball is coming to her. It's up to her now to flick it back. So you've got to trust her to make this move. Or even ask yourself, do you feel like you're the one that needs to reach out? You can sit with that message, okay? Let me just ask the angels here. Because I'm feeling maybe both of you are waiting for the other one to make a move. That's what I'm connecting with as well. So what's the message for you about whether you should reach out? What do you need? Should you reach out? Okay. And what about her reaching out? So for you, we've got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting for her, I think, to reach out here. And I feel you're both waiting for the other one to reach out. But she is receiving guidance to move forward here. So it feels like, you're waiting for her to move towards you. She is being guided to you. So obviously, all paths lead home. The right thing will happen anyway. But that's what I'm connecting with. You're both waiting for the other one to make a move. But I feel the ball is in her court now. Okay, in your eyes, the ball's in her court. Is she going to, flick it back? It's only a matter of time because she does want to give you the world. I hope that helps, okay? We just have a drink. I've been talking for 1 hour and 6 minutes. Okay. So, Ro, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, hope you're well. May I have a message from the angels about this journey? I'm working through a lot of emotions. And that's good, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. Have a cry if you need to. So the angels are saying we've got hostility. So again, this may be what you're feeling. Hostilities can be things like frustration, anger, defensiveness, feeling that coming from your twin. And if you're saying we're healing and working through a lot of emotions, that's definitely what's going on there. So I feel that Archangel Michael is with you every step of the way, helping you to move forward. Remember your own independence right now. Give back to you. Focus on all the good things because changes are coming in for the better. So there is going to be a change and it is towards what you're manifesting. It feels intense right now. And the intensity of it all opens you up. It opens your heart. Okay, so what you're feeling and going through is making you more loving and wise and more vulnerable. And that's a good thing because being more loving, wise and vulnerable is a strength. So be open to accept divine guidance in your relationship. So I definitely feel there's guidance coming to you constantly because you're open to it. So you may receive it through a reading. You've got the Bible here. So you may be receiving it through things you read or see, things coming to you on social media. And it's intense for a reason. So as the intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows, of course it does. And that's what you're going through. So you're going to have great highs and lows. You're going to feel ups and downs. But that's why you come to Earth. It makes you strong. It makes you independent. The hostilities as the ego, you overcome them. You focus on your power and your truth. So I feel Archangel Michael is all around you giving you strength. Okay, let's bring in a message from him to you. Yeah, God is good. So remember, God is good. A lot of the time on this journey when we're going through the hostilities and the struggles, the downs, we think, what is God playing at? But God is always protecting you, wanting what's best for you. Remember, God is not interested in your comfort. He's interested in your growth. So if you're not growing, he's going to prune your tree. He's going to put you in situations that test you and trigger you. So God is in charge of your life. He will not let you down. And that's the truth. Okay, he will not let you down. He's doing what's right for you because you are a righteous person. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz, can I get guidance on my sudden sinus? Do you know, as I started reading your message, I went, I felt it then. Does this have to deal with the meditation? Any message from my SP? So let's see what this sinus thing is you're going through. They give me a block in the throat as well. throat, ears, nose, it's all connected. A new you is about to emerge here. So you're being reborn. It's a form of ascension. Okay, and when we go through any sinus things like, they're like cold or flu symptom things as well, it's always about being reborn as someone new. So a new you is about to emerge. It's all part of God's plan. So don't feel you have anything to worry about or freak out over. You know, we always freak out sometimes over physical stuff because it's part of God's plan to emerge you as this new you. Okay, I feel so tired, yeah. So make sure you're looking after yourself. And, you know, it probably feels like no matter how much rest you're getting, you're just tired. So make sure you're being kind to yourself, giving back to yourself as well. So what does your special person want you to know? And this will also be what he's going through, remember, as well. I want what we had again. I hope you do too. So you're getting ready for the new. So it's the way that your body is being upgraded for this new beginning. Like how we upgrade certain things in our life. You know, you may upgrade your phone so it receives all the right information. They give me fear. You know, we go through the same thing. We upgrade our energy to receive the right information, to be ready for the next stage of the journey. So it's a form of ascension. It also give me fear, so you may find you burping or you're having acid reflux. Or if these things start coming as well, let it go. Release it with love. Affirm, I lovingly release the past in all directions of time, and so it is. I hope that helps, okay? Sakshi, thank you for the donation. Is it romantically over with Jay? Well, obviously you don't want it to be. So instead of saying, is it romantically over, say it's romantically beginning. Remember, your words have power. Okay? Your words have power. So what's going on with Jay? Listen to your inner voice. You know inside it's not over. You feel that already. It's just your ego causing problems. Okay? You've got, yeah, the Seven of Swords in reverse here. So there has been maybe some lies or deceit or something that hasn't come to light yet in this situation. But inside, you know your truth. Inside. So the message is you've got to listen to your own intuition. You know your truth. You know it's not over, even though your ego may be telling you it's a lie or it's deceit or whatever else is going on. It's all a journey to get back to you. The garden and the gate. You may feel like the gate's closed right now, but you're still in the garden. You've got to water your garden. What this means is thoughts become things. So if you want this to move forward, focus on the things that you want. Focus on the love and the joy. Focus on being your best version. Focus on gratitude. And then start enjoying the journey because you're being directed forward here. I definitely feel this person is wanting to come back to you, just may not quite know how to because of what's happened. Lies, deceit, all the maybe pain that's been caused. So I feel this person wants to apologise in some way for what's happened. Yeah, nobody else can ever fill your shoes. They know that. So they know there's nobody like you. There's been a lot of deceit around this or lies that they want to apologise for. And when I say lies, I don't mean like anything really bad. It's more about denying feelings or not being open or honest about something. That's what they want to do. Okay, so you've got to listen to your inner voice. The gate might be closed now, but it's not going to be closed forever. This is a journey of divine timing and trust and being guided forward. So I feel the more you start loving life and living in the moment now, the more you're going to realise there's many, many options out there for you, but you know your truth. Nobody can ever fill, nobody can ever fill your shoes, and you feel that way too. So go into nature, okay? Allow God's kingdom to soothe you. So if you want to feel better today, go into nature. Nature is like heaven on earth. Walk in the gardens of the world, and you've got the garden coming up, remember. Swim in the oceans of life, connect with nature, and allow this power that you find in nature to increase your energy, stimulate your senses, grow your creative potential, and calm your intelligent but somewhat busy mind. So I feel your mind's just very busy. You need to relax it right now. I hope that helps, okay? Just notice Sonia's in as well. Hey, honey, great to have you here. I'll have to give you a phone call as well. I'll have a catch up. Elizabeth, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, is this job offer part of my mission? Okay, what do you need to know about this job offer? Is this part of your mission? Okay, what do you need to know? You're at a crossroads. So I feel you know it is, and this is something you've got to decide to do for you. So this is definitely working out what the next step is, a decision, a choice, deciding where you go from here. And I feel you know inside, so you've got to trust your own energy on this, okay? So, trust your intuition, what it's saying to you. So the message is, stand tall. There's growth and potential for a wonderful future. So I do feel that this is going to bring in a wonderful future, okay? and do not take it personally they're wearing a mask. So there may be people around who are wearing masks in the job you're in now, or maybe you recognise it's not, or maybe you feel like you're wearing a mask in some way. It's not exactly what you want, and I feel this job offer is bringing that in. Okay, I feel that's definitely what's happening here. Okay, this isn't for eyes to see, Victor. This is for Elizabeth. I was just saying hello to her before. Okay, so I feel you're at this crossroads. There is growth and potential for a wonderful future with this job, because you may feel like you're wearing a mask, or there's people wearing masks in the job you may be in right now, or something you were doing before. I hope that helps, okay? Katiana, thank you so much, Kat, for being here. I'm sending you so much love. And don't need, I mean, they're in the other room, but doesn't Bradley look fabulous in that, hoodie he's got with Angela, the matching? Okay, my little carrots, they're gorgeous. So Kat says, hi Liz, what Feb you wearing this tutu have for me, my journey with S? I'm at work, so I'll watch it in the evening. Good day to you. So have a good day at work. So what's going on with S? So his message is, I shouldn't have let you go. I miss you deeply. Or starting afresh sounds so good to me. I even dream of it. So he's dreaming about you. So I'm going to bring my dreaming deck in. He's dreaming about a fresh start. He's dreaming about how it feels to be with you. It feels good to be with you. That's what he wants, okay? And when I realise I'm dreaming about you, I don't want to wake up. So the dream is so intense and nice, he doesn't want to wake up from it. So you may be having these dreams too, or you may be sensing that he's dreaming about you in some way. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael about this too. Yeah, he's saying be grateful for the many blessings of the day. So if you fall asleep in gratitude, and you go over all the things that have happened in the day that you've enjoyed and all the things you're grateful for, you're definitely going to have a dream about each other. It says, give thanks for everything good and bad and go to bed with peace in your heart and your slumber. So I feel you may have a vivid dream about him too. So it's opening you up more through the spiritual realms. And yeah, contract, there may be a karmic contract that's been released, or something that's been healed between now and June, released or let go of. And they're blocking my throat. So I feel this could be something karmic being released between now and June to bring balance in. The Libra season could be powerful as well for you, which is September to October time. So I definitely feel something is shifting this year to move you into a balanced energy. And that's what you're connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? Steph, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Any message from C today? Is he thinking of contact this Valentine's Day? I feel like I already know the answer. So again, just let go of the when. So he's saying, I may make it look like to others, but I'm not living a happy life. So he's not happy with what he's doing and where he is. He wants you to know that. He is very attracted to you, and he knows you're his soul counterpart. And he wants to be open. Okay, be open to accept guidance. So you may receive a Valentine's message from him in another way. It may be from a reading or through guidance than him directly speaking to you. Okay, so what's coming in around Valentine's Day? He may flirt with you. You may get flirty communication, or he may flirt with you in some other way. So you may feel the flirt. Okay, is he going to communicate? I feel like he's guarded around it right now. It's like he wants to come forward and open up to you and flirt, but maybe something holding him back. Remember your independence, and he's making that decision. So I feel what I'm picking up on is it's not set in stone in this moment. He's thinking about it. He wants to extend his energy to you in a flirt. He is very attracted to you. He wants to be open to you. He wants to come forward because he's not happy. But he also feels strongly your independence, and that can hold him back because, he feels your love. You're sending him that love out. So you're definitely connecting through the sacral chakra, the solar plexus. You're definitely going to feel the power of the love regardless. I feel he's just a little bit afraid of your independence because of who you are, that you're this powerful being, and he's thinking, what if you reject me? Or so there's fear around it. So at this moment, it could go either way. Okay, he wants to, it's all there. Yeah, you've got the devil. He's definitely obsessing about this right now, thinking about how he can come forward in a light-hearted way. He wants to flirt with you. So you may get, if you get a communication, it's going to be very flirty. It's going to feel flirty to you, and that's good. Okay, so it could be a flirty message to start a conversation. He's definitely going to be attracted to you around this time and feeling open to it, and you're feeling open to it. However, there is a little bit of fear there, and he's making that decision. So if I was connecting with the energy, if this was the only card that come out, I'd say, yes, he's definitely going to reach out. There's going to be a flirt. Because this has come out, it's more like there's something he's afraid of. So just be in the flow. I hope that helps. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You're still going to receive some kind of flirty communication. That could be through reading or, you know, something you see on social media. And then at the right time, that communication will come in. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, whose energies around me around heart chakra, SS or RC? May I have a message from RC? May I have messages from my guides? So again, you've got two energies around you. Ask yourself why, okay? So what's the message around SS? And what's the message around RC? Okay, so SS, you've got kindness, okay? But I feel he's holding something back. Let me just see what the other one is. Yeah, support from the King of Cups. So I feel that your heart chakra, RC, is the one around your heart. I kind of felt that before I even pulled the cards because he's the one you want a message from. So RC wants to open his heart to you. I feel he's just finding the right words or he's finding a support to do that first. This is a support card and it's in reverse here. So he feels like he can't support you in some way. The love is all there. He just feels like he can't support. This could be financially or giving you the stability that you want right now. That's what he's struggling with. But I feel he's going through a heart chakra activation. Okay. Around the other one, SS, he wants to be able to give and he feels your kindness, but he feels that you may be blocking it in some way. So I feel there's a block around SS and there's more love around RC. That's what I'm connecting with. Regardless of how things look on the physical surface, I feel if you like, if I was looking at these two energies, which one has your heart or which one is your future, I'd connect it with RC with the way the energies are right now. But you know your truth, okay? So I feel the heart chakra activation is happening with RC because he wants to be able to give you his heart in the right way when he can support that decision and come forward and follow through on it. Okay? No matter how kind or loving SS has been, there's some kind of block around that. So what do your angels want you to know? Let's bring in the romance cards. They give me a block there. And again, when there's two energies, you have to put them both in the same room. So put them both in the same room and say, right, without overthinking everything, who would I go to straight away? So I'll see, but I can't have anything with him because it's, yeah, well, he will be at the right, you will. Not yet, you will. He wants to give you his heart. I've just said what everything I've just said is about that. He wants to give you his heart. He just can't give you the support yet with his heart. And that's what he's working on. That's turning around, okay? So the angel's saying it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So be open to this love in divine timing. I feel getting involved with SS, it's not serving you in some way. Okay, there's a block around that because, you know, part of you is with RC if you're trying to be with SS. Does that make sense? So when you have two people, it always causes a problem. It always does because the other one's aware energetically of the other one. So you have to go to the one where your heart is, and your heart is with RC. So yes, he can't be with you yet, but that doesn't mean you can't connect in the 5D or work on the relationship with yourself. It doesn't mean you've got to be in a relationship with someone or put your energy onto someone else. You just got to keep your heart open. It's safe for you to love, even though it's scary. I hope that helps, okay? Bridget, thank you for the donation. Do I know my DM or are they coming in or a twin flame? Well, first of all, you've got to connect with your heart space. You know inside your truth. Okay? So the person you are thinking of, what do they want to say? I've tried to get on my life without you, but it's not working. So you may be connecting with someone here from the past, someone who's already on your mind right now, who you may think you've got no hope with, or you may feel like it's done, but inside you can't forget them because you miss them. And they're saying the same thing to you. I miss seeing your face. I miss you. So they're missing you. So I feel that the person you're actually connecting with could possibly be your twin flame, but only you know for sure. Readers can confirm it like 99%. You know the other 1%. It's a journey back to the self. You have to go within yourself. Okay, so I feel that you know this person is something special. So take the labels away. Think, right, I'm not going to confuse myself with labels. I feel like I've got a connection with someone and it won't go away. Why? because it's not meant to go away. This person has already tried to get on with their life without you, but it's not working. Maybe you've done the same thing, but you're missing each other's face, maybe the friendship you shared or the things you did together, and you're thinking about each other. So let's see what the angels want you to know. Okay, or is there someone new? What do you need to know about this? So you've got trauma and the Seven of Cups. So you've got Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups, trauma and delusion. So I feel it's like you feel like you may be deluding yourself because of some trauma you went through with this person or something that happened. You know, the Nine of Swords is like sleepless nights, worry, fear. Seven of Cups is choices. So the message coming through is there is choices around you. It's not like there's this person, but then there'd be nobody else, because you have a choice. I feel you are learning right now and growing. So you may be in this energy where you need to explore other things, to recognize and know that that person is your person. There's nothing wrong with doing that. All paths lead home. That's what the masculines do a lot. And I feel you are operating in your own masculine energy as well. So sit with the message, think, right, why am I craving, you know, a twin flame or something? Why? And usually it's because we need to fill up our own cup first. So instead of thinking you need someone else to be with or to have a relationship with, think, right, I'm going to get the relationship right with me and with God or source, the universe, whoever you connect with, and then the doors will open for the right relationship to come in. And I feel it's possibly the person from the past. I hope that helps, okay? Amy only 84, thank you for the donation. Amy says, let's find you, there you are. I came into this and I know that wasn't my question, but that resonated so much. If he feels like that, then why doesn't he treat me better? So I don't know where your question is here. Okay, so obviously you're not feeling treated right, and I can't find your actual question, but I'm going to pull you some cards, okay? And you're saying, why doesn't he treat me better? Because he may not love himself enough. He's still learning his lessons, and it's really about you giving back to yourself. Okay, it's really about you knowing your own value and your own worth. So what do you need to know? Yeah, you feel like the gate's shut. Okay, this person, you feel like this person is your everything, but you feel like the gate's shut. So you got to water your garden. In a garden, think your mind, in a garden, okay, you've got weeds and you've got beautiful flowers. What do you do if you don't get rid of the weeds? They get in the way of the flowers and it causes problems. So the mind is the same. Okay, you've got to get rid of the weeds. The weeds are the negative thoughts, the way that we think that we're not lovable or desirable or valuable. And understand that nobody has power over you. Okay, so whatever he's going through is about him. It's nothing to do with you directly. It's about his own fears and insecurities and his own stuff. More likely he wants to treat you better, but he isn't treating himself well. So he's got to work on self-love first and putting himself first in that way. So you need to mirror that back. So you've got to give back to yourself. So if you get rid of the weeds of your mind, the negative thinking, good things come in. He's saying to you, I have big plans for us. I hope you'll want to be a part of them. So he does see a future with you. His actions don't match his words. Well, you've got to stop focusing on what he's doing and give back to you right now. Take yourself out of the equation. That means start giving more to you. He's saying, I do have big plans for us. I hope you'll want to be a part of them. So when he connects with you, even though right now it feels like the gate's shut, he has these plans. He's saying, I can't keep living life without you. I have to sort this out. So he's got something he needs to sort out first. That could be a karmic entanglement or something else. He said, I want to show you the love I have for you, and I want to make it up to you for all the time we spent apart. So he wants to make it right. He does. And he's got plans to do that, but I feel you're trying to force it forward or want from him now what he can't provide. So you have to work on filling up your own cup. So you fill up your garden. How does your garden grow? It grows through positivity and faith, not trying to control things or have everything now. That's what you need to know, okay? So focus, yeah, very soon it's coming. All you have to do is clearly decide what you want so it can come to you. Instead of thinking, oh, he's not doing this or he's not doing that. So stop focusing on all that and start focusing on you and living your best life, and he'll come to you in divine timing. It's coming in very soon. When I'm connecting with his energy, I don't feel anything toxic or negative coming from him to you. I feel it's more the way you're perceiving what's going on. Okay, so while he isn't giving you what you feel you need or want or deserve, start giving that to yourself, and then you don't look to him to fill up your cup because you're filling up your own cup. It's not anybody's job to make us happy. Happiness is an inside job. So work on it yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages for me coming up to Valentine's? So what's the message coming up to Valentine's Day for you? What do you need to know? So we've got, are you ready to let them in? And this is the bougainvillea prepares the heart to forgive. So I still feel there's things that you have to forgive around this connection. And this could be connected with the karmic energies, okay? So, you know, you've got the woman holding a coin here and the man holding a coin. So it feels like whatever he's in right now is more connected with security or a comfort zone and not exactly love. And you know that. So the woman holding a coin, I feel this could possibly be the karmic partner. I don't feel when I'm connecting with this energy, this is you. I feel this is the karmic partner. And this is why he's with that karmic partner. It's like a safety net or a safety zone. And that's what he's used to. So there's things there that are holding him there for now. He's saying, I have so much I would like to say to you. So he wants to kind of open up and tell you this. Are you ready to let him in? So the message I've got is you keep telling me about the karmic situation. You know, like you'll email me and say, he's with his karmic partner and they seem really happy and all of that. It's all illusion. It's like a mask they're wearing. Stability. It's like it's for money and status and security. It's not for love. Be different if these were holding a heart, but they're holding a coin. So it's illusion. So you've got to look beyond that. And I feel that's where, you know, you were still struggling because you're still watching them or thinking that's the way it is or allowing that to control you in some way. And the message is you've got to forgive all of that. You have to forgive yourself first of all for not feeling valuable enough or desirable enough, because I feel you do compare yourself to this other person. And there's no need to compare. Maybe now you're thinking, well, what does that person have then with this coin that I haven't got? And you've got to see it differently. Okay, there's nothing there because you're the heart and the soul. This person is the coin. Okay, and where would you rather be? Where would you rather be? You'd rather be where the heart and soul is. And that's what your person needs you to know. Okay, so that's bringing, obviously you've asked about Valentine's Day. So what's the message coming through? So I feel whatever you see around Valentine's Day, it's illusion. You've got to disconnect from the world. So it's very likely that he's still going to be with this karmic partner for Valentine's Day. So retreat, disconnect from the world, which means don't look at the social media and don't worry about it. Give back to you. Think about you. That's what I'm connecting with. And that may not be what you want to hear, but it's the truth, you know, that you're still working through forgiving the past and allowing him. Because if he comes to you right now, I feel there'd still be a defensiveness. So as much as you'd want him, you still may feel defensive about the past and the things that have happened. So I still feel you're working through forgiveness. I hope that helps, okay? But what I need to share with you is it's like he wants you to know that his heart is with you, and that's just something he's comfortable in that he needs to release. So there could also be a financial obligation there. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Collective messages, please. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to bring in my two books. I've got my pink book and my black book or book, okay? So which one are you drawn to right now? Pink or black, pink or black. So I'm going to pull you a message. Everyone watching needs to know right now. Pink or black? Which one? Let me know in the chat, okay? Which one are you connecting with and picking here? Pink or black? Nobody's commenting yet. So pink or black, which are you picking? And then I'm going to do a message. This is Victor's donation here. And then I'm going to do Ashwini, okay? Well, no one's commenting, so do you want one? Okay, no one's commenting? Okay, well, I'm going to do black first, okay? So let's go with black. There's not much going on in the chat. Oh, yeah, I haven't moved. My chat had froze. There you go, okay? So this is the message then for whoever's chosen the black book, okay? The message for you is don't get caught up in your emotions. So don't let your emotions get in the way of the truth, because your emotions can cause fear and struggle and panic and all kinds of things. So don't get caught up in your emotions today or about the situation. Instead, breathe through it, relax, calm your mind, and know that you are safe. So I feel that's about, you know, when you go into that panic or anxiety. If you've chosen this pink book, what's the message coming through today? Be receptive to what's been offered to you. So this is about opportunities coming in, but you've got to be receptive to it. So allow things to come in naturally, allow things to happen naturally. That's what you need to know. Things are going to be offered to you, but they're going to be natural. So allow things to flow in instead of trying to control or force anything. That's what you need to know. And I'm going to pull a collective message from Archangel Michael. What do we know? Choice. You have free will. You choose your own path, even when it's chosen for you. Okay, choose to turn towards the path of light, and you'll always find you're going in the right direction. So remember, you always have a choice how you feel about things. So that's really what we've just said. Choose to allow things in. Okay, choose to focus on love, not fear. Choose to feel at peace with where you are on your journey. Choose to look towards the path of light no matter what's going on. Choose to focus on the positives, not the negatives. That's the message, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. What was he thinking when he said he's married? What was he thinking when he said he's married? Well, obviously I've answered your question today. So you're clearly worried about the karmic situation right now. So what's going on in that marriage right now? What do you need to know? So he said he's grateful for the time they've shared together because he's learned lessons from it and he's experienced things, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you feel, triggered by this particular message, that he feels grateful for the time he shared, you are still healing that. Okay, I speak from personal experience, okay? When you don't feel triggered by that, you're healed. That's how I feel right now, healed about it. So he's grateful for the time they've shared because he's learned. And you should be grateful too because you've learned. Feel like I'm dying inside. Yeah, so you're still not ready. You're still not ready for this. Okay, you're still healing. I'm going to be doing a video about reunion coming up on the channel next week. Okay, that will help. Okay, but you've got to understand that this person is a catalyst to your connection. Without that person and the situation, you wouldn't be who you are today, and he wouldn't be who he is either. Okay, so he said, I'm grateful for the time that I've shared with this person, but we're living separate lives. Understand that. They're living separate lives. Because he's grateful for that person, the time they shared, doesn't mean he's in love with that person or he wants to remain in that connection. He's grateful for what he's learned. He's saying we're living separate lives. And this is what you need to know instead of saying, oh, I'm dying inside. And you've got to take control of your thoughts and emotions. It hurts to leave, but I can't stay. So it's going to hurt him to leave because it's a comfort zone. It's what he's used to. And he's got memories there. But he can't stay because it's not where he's meant to be. He's saying, my heart is with someone else. Guess what? That's you. My heart is with Ashwini. So I've got to leave because I can't stay here, okay? And he gets mad. You make me so mad. And I feel this is to you because you make him mad because you feel all this crazy energy and he feels it too. So I feel this you make me so mad is that he gets mad at himself, but he's also connecting with what you're feeling. So you've got to work on your emotions, okay? He knows it's time to end it. They're living separate lives. You've got, don't be jealous of the karmic partner. I feel that's what your problem is. Not obviously it's a struggle. It's a problem to you, but it's a struggle you can overcome. He said, I come bed late to avoid you. So what he's doing is he's staying up late and then going to bed late so he can avoid this person. So perhaps he goes to bed and she's already asleep. So he's avoiding communicating, intimacy, all of that because they're living separate lives. So I feel they are in the same bed still, but there's nothing going on. And it's very likely that he's staying downstairs until super late and then even maybe sleeping on the sofa and then going to bed when there's no way they would interact. That's what you need to know, okay? I hope that helps. We've got Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and what I need to know about Melissa. Okay, so what does David want you to know right now? What does David want you to know? David's saying to you, you and I complement each other in the most perfect ways. That's what you need to know. So whatever's going on with Melissa, okay, I've got a double message coming through. It doesn't matter whether it's connected with David or not. I feel what you need to know is you are the one that is perfect for it, okay? Every day I wish I was with you. Where I am, I'm not really living my life as I would like to. I'm just surviving. So he's saying, I'm just surviving here. I'm not living my life the way I want to. You're the one that complements me in every way. You're the one I want to be with. That's what you need to know. So he knows from his situation where he belongs, and that's with you. So what's going on with Melissa, or what you need to know? Karma. So whatever's going on with Melissa, karma is happening to her. Remember, what we give out, we get back. God sees all, knows all, is all. So just know whatever's going on with Melissa, whatever's happened with her or, hasn't happened with her or whatever your question is, she's getting karma for it. There's some kind of karma being resolved here. The Wheel of Fortune means divine intervention is taking place. So you don't need to worry about what's going on with her at all. And if you're feeling this Melissa is connected with David anyway, you're being guided to remember that you're the one. That's the message I've got coming through. So don't doubt the love, okay? Asta, thank you for the donation. I hope you can guide me in what will happen in our journey, okay? So what will happen in your journey? Hey, Lisa, good morning. We've got rekindling. You're going to sort things out. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So what's going to happen in your journey is you're going to come back together, or you're going to rekindle what was, but it will be better. So this is about reunion, reconciliation, coming back together. So you're going to rekindle the romance, okay? That's what you need to know. So what you've had is going to come back better. Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I ask for 3D messages for my twin, please? Thank you so much. So what's the message coming through from your twin? Wow, gone onto my tablet there. Okay, so saying to you, I wish for us to spend the rest of our lives together. So your person's intention is to be with you for the rest of their life. That's what they want you to know. So I know I need to work on myself, and I'm doing it. So your person said, I know to be with you, to spend the rest of my life with you, I need to work on myself, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, I keep myself busy as a way of avoiding facing myself and my truth, though. So he is taking time because he gets distracted with things and he gets busy, and then he, is dealing with other things. So I feel it's a slow going process here. So that's why you've got to have patience. And he misses being with you, holding you, kissing you, making love to you. Whether you've experienced that together in the real world or you've gone through that in a dream or the 5D, he said, I want to be with you. So when he thinks about his life with you, he sees you holding each other, kissing each other, making love for the rest of your lives. So he's working on himself to be able to have that with you. So it's a slow going process, but it will be worth it, okay? And you've got to learn, let love show you how to learn from each other. So you're learning lessons right now. That's what you're being reminded. You learn and so does he through each other. This is all a journey of soul growth. So have faith that what's coming is going to be much better than anything you're currently going through. It's all going to work out. You just got to trust in divine timing. Patience is the key. And patience isn't about waiting around, obsessing about it, worrying about it. It's about being at peace. So you've got to let go of the ego right now, because the ego edges the goodness out. So focus on the blessings, the gratitude, the love. I hope that helps, okay? Jasmine, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I met his wife on Friday. Jack invited me to go out with them and their friends. She's very different to me. How did Jack feel about me being there? Obviously, she's different. Nobody like you, okay? Nobody like you. So first of all, let's connect with the energy. The thinking woman and the daughter romance. So she is very aware that you're the one he feels romantic towards. She feels there's a daughter romance there. So she's thinking about this right now. Okay, she's thinking about the fact that in her, the romance is there with you. So that's how she feels. Okay, how did he feel about you being there? He felt like it was a door to perhaps the next stage of your journey. So this is what you need to know. When I'm connecting with your question, even though you're saying, how did he feel about it? I've got this message about how did she feel about it coming through? Because maybe that's what you really want to know. Okay, so how did he feel about it? He knows your value. You've got daughter romance. So when she's thinking about you and him together and what she can sense and feel, she feels that there's a daughter romance. It's like she's afraid that he's going to walk through that door to have romance with you. Okay, when he connects with what happened, he knows your value and your worth. He's just all tied up. So he's like fed up because he's tied up with this person and he wants to be with you. And look at this, the daughter value is he wants to be able to value you. He wants to be able to give to you, and he's just tied up. So he may have been tied up with this person since 2023, or something may have shifted around 2023, because I feel that's a powerful one, okay? But he knows your value. So I want to bring in a message from the Karmic deck. So I want to bring in what's he struggling with, because he does want you and he knows your value. That's what you need to know. That's how he felt about you being there, that you're valuable. So you matter. And I feel she knew that too, and she didn't like it, okay? So he's saying to this karmic partner, it's time for us both to begin again. It's like he wants a new beginning. And he's looking at this person thinking, you'll be okay without me in your life if we split up, because I want out for good. So you've made him realise his own value. You've made him realise what he can have, because he feels all tied up in this situation with his wife, in this marriage, and he's missing romance, and he doesn't feel valued. So I feel he doesn't feel valued either. Okay, I don't feel he's appreciated where he is, or if she does appreciate him, which she probably does, she doesn't show it the way that he deserves to be shown. So when he's with you, for example, he feels valued. That's what's coming through very strong. And he, you went out in this group because he wanted you to know that you matter. Okay, whereas a lot of people might think that's odd or weird, So he wanted you to, and also to stop the questions, because I feel there's a lot of questions that she brings in because she's always thinking about this. We're going to check with her energy. But he's saying, I want out for good, but I'm all tied up. I know that she'll be okay without me because it's time for us to both begin again. So he can then open the door with you to romance, okay? Yeah, they're giving me fear. There's fear because he's tied up. And that can be connected with finances as well. So what does the karmic partner want to say? Okay, first card is, of course, I'm jealous of you. There you go. She's jealous of you. Whether she's acting like your friend or whatever. You're saying they're friends as well. So even though you're saying Jack invited me to go out with them and their friends, I don't feel that it's like there was no one else there. Does that make sense? It's like when I'm connecting with the energy, it's you and her and him. Okay, that's how you feel like this. The three people who are involved, and then everyone else is on the byline. So, of course, I'm jealous of you, she's saying. I know it's you he wants. So she's very aware. She's doing all this thinking. He has a loving heart. So the thing, she knows he has a loving heart, so it's going to be hard for him to, cheat or anything like that. It's going to be, if he's going to leave to be with you, it's going to be done the right way. That's what I'm connecting with. Okay, because she's really worried that you're the door to romance. So she's afraid. So he values you and she's jealous of you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? So really, you've just got to be you and allow this to unfold naturally. Okay, you've come into his life for a reason, okay? We've got Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings and what does he wish to tell me? So what does he want to tell you right now? Straight out there. So he said, I'm grateful that you came into my life to teach me and show me what love truly is. So until you, he didn't know what love was. He's clearing his karmic debts to be available for you. And he thinks about you more than you'd even imagine. So you're on his mind all the time. He's saying there's simply no one else like you and there never will be. And that's why he needs to release himself from anyone he's currently involved with. And he's saying, how can I take it all back now? So I feel he wants to release himself from something and he doesn't know how to. And that's what he's currently working on doing, okay? So the message coming through for you is 1111. So you have to trust the universe here. So you may be seeing 1111 when you do. It's the universe saying, I've got this. And it's also reminding you to make a wish. Okay, and to trust the universe as well. So 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolises the harmony and balance of the counterparts. So it needs to come in a balanced way. And I feel that's what he's working on right now. So he's going to release the things he needs to release to be able to be with you. And if you're seeing 1111, whether it's on the clock or in some other way, that's your reminder that it's happening now. So focus on self-love, giving back to yourself, being your best version. It's bringing a message from Michael for you. Yeah, seasons come and seasons go. People will come and people will go. But the right people will stick around. So start to say yes to you and what you want. You'll feel healthier and happier for it. So in other words, all paths lead home. You can't miss out on what's meant for you. I hope that helps, okay? Remember, this is all happening for your spiritual pathway and your spiritual growth. And thank you for the donation. Frank asked if I will see his new apartment today because he wants to show you, he's proud of what he's achieving and doing. That's why he wants to show it to you. May I get a message from him and advice? I'm so excited to see him. Thank you. So have a wonderful time. And he wants you to be proud of him. He wants to say, look at this, look at this, look at it. It doesn't mean he's going to stay in that apartment and he's like, oh, it's like he's saying, I am making changes. He wants you to be proud of him. He wants to feel appreciated, okay? And look at this. I have big plans for us. I hope you want to be a part of that. So really, I'm showing you this apartment as his way of saying to you, this is the start of the plan. There's excitement there, okay? So be excited about it. He said, I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. Because he's hurting so badly, he needs your approval. And obviously we don't need approval from anybody, but it's like he's offering, saying, come round and look at this, because I want you to know I've changed and I am changing and I'm doing the right thing and I do have plans for us. Even if he's not communicating any of that, that's what showing you this apartment means to him. So because really inside he's broken and he's feeling pain. That's what you need to know, okay? So let's bring in another message here. So I really feel the more excited you are, you know, he'll beam with joy. Yeah, he's finding strength and bravery. He wants to say to you, look how strong I am. Look how brave I am to have this place. You know, it's like his way of showing you that he's stepping into his power. Okay, so see through the illusion. And Archangel Ariel is also assisting. Remember, Ariel helps with resources and the physical world and this apartment and everything is achieved. So strength, and it's like, oh, look at me. You know, that's what he wants you to know. So just be very kind and gentle and loving and appreciative, and he will, you know, he'll show you his power. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling today for me? Any messages from him? So what's going on today with Harshit? He's saying to you, I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. Okay, so he's feeling broken without you. He's pretending to be okay. He's wearing that mask, but he's hurting inside. And he wants you to know that. You may even feel that way. He's dealing with some kind of contract right now. Karmic contract he needs to release. This is going to be released between June and October. Okay, so he's saying, I'm missing you. He's wearing a mask. He's blindfolded. That means he's got things going on you may not be aware of. You know, he's facing up to things. And he wants you to know that he is dealing with it. Whatever he's karmically connected to. He said, I'd just love to see your face again. Okay, and you would too. So it's about the need to see each other. So connecting the 5D. Okay. He's got friends around him who are helping him. He may be having heart-to-heart conversations with. So he may be confiding in someone here as well. And you can too. You may have people you can confide in. Okay, or you can talk here to people on the channel because we're all, you know, in this together. I feel that it will, they're saying eventually you're going to have a heart-to-heart. I don't feel it's happening yet though, because I feel June to September, October is where the change is happening here. So I feel he's being helped by outside forces right now. So I have faith that there is assistance on this journey. And you know there is anyway when you pray about it. He brings help and assistance in. I hope that helps, okay? Eyes to Caesar, I've got to go. Have a great day. Have a great day, honey. Thank you for dropping in. Mwah. Happy Sunday. We've got Jennifer, thank you for the donation. When will they make a visit back to the UK? Okay, so when will they make a visit back to the UK? So again, this is probably in your mind thinking, when's he coming? You know, when's he coming? So there is going to be progress here. Okay, so you've got to believe, first of all, that this is happening. And this, let's just see what the other cards, yeah, growth. Yeah, okay, the decision hasn't yet been made. But this could very well move forward between March and April. There's growth here. There's communication coming in anyway. He's making that decision, okay, to be able to do this. But I feel what you need to know, even though you're saying when will he make a visit back to the UK, I've got communication coming in here and growth between March and April. And I feel that's what I need to share with you. So this is more about you perhaps thinking, when's he going to communicate with me or when's things going to happen or move forward. And they're giving you an energy shift between March and April here. And the fact that you've got the Ace of Swords as well, there's decisions happening now. So the Ace of Swords can also symbolise September. So really it could happen between now and September. But I feel there's going to be opportunities to communicate anyway with you between March and April. And then something could well shift forward between April and September. So it could happen around September or the decision could be made. So something's already in the works here for things to happen. But again, I haven't got a when. Because it's not set in stone, he's making that decision. It's up in the air right now because the card's in reverse. So it's, you know, he's something he's thinking about, but it's not like this is the plan. He knows his plan is to contact you and communicate to you. He just doesn't know what will happen after that. I hope that helps, okay? Zainab, thank you for the donation. What love message does Gerard want to say to me on Valentine's Day or in general, but he keeps suppressing that? So the message coming through here is, he's saying, I wish it was all just simple. So he's struggling. He wants you to know he is struggling. He's not finding it easy. It's finding it hard. And he thinks the world of you, whether he's communicating it or not. You know, he's saying, I think the world of you. I just wish it was all simple. Then we could be together. But there's no growth in that. There's no growth in things being simple. So he said, I love you unconditionally. No needing, no wanting, no expectations, no demands or conditions. I simply love you. And our separation is only physical. We have never been apart. We are one and we are always together. That's how he feels about you. If where he's suppressing, it's just not easy to be with you for whatever his circumstances are. So what's the Valentine's Day message? Yeah, you've got to surrender the process. This is not the end. That's what you need to do. So you need to surrender the process, knowing that this love and this separation, love is unconditional, separation is temporary, it's preparation. So you've got to love him without needing, wanting, or having demands or expectations. So you've got to surrender this to God. This is not the end. I hope that helps, okay? K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message from Divine and my person, please. So what's the message coming through from your person today? What's coming through from your person? Clear card, please, Angel. We've got, I want to bring communication in again between us. So that's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about communicating again. He said, I wish it was all simple. I do have big plans for us, and I hope you want to be a part of them. And he wants to communicate this to you. He said, I'm not at all proud of how I've treated you and how things have turned out. So that's why it's not simple, because the things that have happened he needs to apologise for and open up about. He wants to bring communication in, so it's already on his mind. So when's he going to bring this communication in, or what's happening? We've got, he needs to release something first. He's going through a huge change. You've got the death card, so going through a huge transformation here. To release things he needs to release to be able to come to you. So he's able to move forward in a higher way. So actually ask yourself right now, what do I need to release? What do you need to release right now? What do you need to let go of? And this could be your guided to clear the clutter. Archangel Michael is saying to you, respect, okay? You've been going through this journey and the angels are proud of you. When you overcome your fears and face your challenges, you gain respect from heaven. Michael's saying today, I'm giving you a high five as a mark of respect. So you've earned heaven's respect. Everything you're doing, and it just disconnected and reconnected there. He's going to earn heaven's respect for reconnecting with you. So it's on the cards, okay? That's what's coming. It's on the cards. And they give me the name Mark. That may mean something to you. It may mean something to someone watching, okay? It says mark of respect in there. Natalia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Can I have a message from Grayson, please? So what does Grayson want to say? There is simply no one else like you, and there never will be. And it's true, you know, you are amazing in all ways, and that's what you're being guided to remember. So this is really about you remembering your own value. So he's saying to you, there's just no one else like you. There's no one else for me. And trust the universe to bring into your life everything that's meant to come in at divine timing. So this is the reminder that it's all in divine timing. And I'm willing and ready to give us another chance at this love. These are feminine cards. So what I'm feeling here is he's saying to you, there's no one else like you. There never will be. I'm coming to terms with that. And the angel's saying you're learning how to trust the universe to bring you together in divine timing. And when that does happen, be willing and ready to give him that chance without dredging up the past or going over anything that's happened, to start again, to wipe the slate clean. So what else do you need to know about this? Yeah, the signs are showing you. You know, watch out for those signs that are constantly coming to you. You may see 1111. That's also a sign of clarity. So if you've seen 1111, it's your sign that he is gaining clarity on what to do. That he knows who you are and he admires you. So I feel he may be watching you in some way. It's time to think of everything you admire in your partner. And what this is about as well is, it's about you focusing on the things you love about him, instead of the things you wish you could change, or the things you wish you do differently. Or this is about celebrating him, not blaming him. So I'm not saying you're blaming him. I'm saying this is about celebrating him for the things you may have blamed him for in the past. It's about raising your vibration to think clearly about things, and that will change things. Let's bring in one more card. Yeah, true love. It's true love. So if you were doubting it in any way, not that I feel you are, okay, but true love, this is the romance of a lifetime, and he's aware of it too. Let me see if I've got a timeline or anything coming through. So you've got to let go of the control, and that's something we all have to learn as a divine feminine, and to have empathy for what they've gone through, and that will bring in a celebration. So you're definitely building something here. There could be a communication or a celebration coming in between now and the next 4 weeks, okay, 4 months, or even 4 years for the celebration. What I'm being shown in my mind, I have to tell you what I'm being shown, marriage in 4 years. Okay, that's what I've got coming in. Now, that would take you to 2029. I'm not saying it's going to take that long to manifest the connection. I feel marriage or the commitment that you want coming in 2029. That may be something you already manifest in marriage, and that's when you're seeing 1111. Because that may be what you're manifesting, and this could be with kids and everything else. But I feel whatever you're wanting within, the stability, the happiness that you're seeking and dreaming about, that's coming in the next 4 years. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? SS, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what is my twin flame going through, and what's the guidance for our union? Okay, so what's he going through today? What do you need to know? What's the message? He's saying to you, I wish it was all just so simple. That all the other cards have gone back in, so he's keeping things in. He's not ready to talk yet. He's trying to work it all out by himself. There could be children involved here, or he may want kids. So your love life is being affected by children. So he may have kids. If he hasn't got kids, he's thinking about them. Okay? Or he's thinking about what it would be like if he had had them, depending on age and things like that. But there's children involved in some way. Okay? So what else do you need to know? We've got yin and yang. It's about balance and knowing it is true love. It's going to come in when you least expect it. So right now, things aren't simple for him. And that could be because he has kids, or it could be connected with his thoughts on children, or even a childhood wound he's healing. I'm going to connect with that. Okay? I'm going to bring this deck in as well. So it's going to come in when you least expect it. That's what you need to know. So you need to be ready for anything right now. We've got, power, strength. Call on Archangel Michael, because you are a warrior of love. So you can get through anything that you're going through. That's what you need to know, okay? And cord cutting. So the angels say they'll help you to cut cords with anything no longer serving you. The love will remain, the fear will not, so breathe. You are now free to let go of the past. So I feel like he needs to let go of something from the past. This could be a childhood wound that's a hurdle. Okay, many hurdles are in your path for a reason. You have the power and skill to get past them with a leap of faith. So I feel he's guided to take a leap of faith towards you, this true love. However, there may be a hurdle in the way because of a childhood wound or something connected with children, that's holding him back because it's not simple. He wishes it was, but it isn't. So there's a big healing taking place within his life right now. So what's the message for the journey? Yeah, very soon. Something's happening very soon here. So clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So set your intentions and focus on them with unwavering faith. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you for all the donations there. I'm going to do a message for Violet. It says, hi Liz, should I take the first step and ask him out? Do what you feel you're guided to do, okay? The card that's flying out here is the Wheel of Fortune. So what I actually feel is that, you're being guided to because you feel that this is destiny. However, you don't need to because the universe is already bringing you together. So it's entirely up to you. If you feel that guidance, if you feel that urge, then definitely follow your heart. But I feel the universe is going to create a way for you to come together. So for example, say if you don't do that, the universe is going to create the way for you to come together. Now that may take time, but it will happen. So it's however you want to do it. If you want to speed it up or you want to wait, it's entirely your choice. You have free will. How is this person feeling about you, or what do you need to know? Yeah, woman holding a heart. This person is aware of your feelings. They value you as well. So we've got, they may be a bit hostile though, because they may be tied up in something. Okay, they may be tied. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a karmic situation. It may mean something they're tied up in that they're struggling with. So it may not be the right time for that reason. That's why the Wheel of Fortune's come out, because it's about the universe creating the way, remember. But you're thinking about what to do. But this person does value you and does see you with their heart here. It may just not be the right time. So I feel before you act, just reflect and maybe ask the universe for further signs, and you'll know when to take action. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do a message for Donna from Mark, for Donna Harvey. And little Apollo is on his way. He's on the train. We'll say the train because he's in the same country. He's not on the plane. But I did ask him and he said it'll probably be Tuesday, but I did it track, so hopefully it'll be Monday. I wanted to pay for next day, but they wouldn't let me do it because it was Saturday. So hopefully he'll get there tomorrow, if not Tuesday. I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. That's how Mark feels. And he's saying, my mother wounds are holding me back. Wow. Now, obviously, you know, he's dealing with, you know, this karmic energy he's in, which is connected with his family. So this can also be his nurturing instinct coming out. You know, it's not a father wound, is it? It's a mother wound. So this is also the nurturing element of him that's coming out. So I feel what he's really saying is, my feminine wound is holding me back. So he's healing that too. So let's see what that is in more detail. Okay, so let me bring in the deck I'm looking for, if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, this is a great deck. This is one of my favourite decks to connect with wounds and stuff. This is Sandra's deck, The Ego, Struggles and Healing. So what's this mother wound he's healing? What's this mother wound that's holding him back? Abandonment. So he may have been abandoned by his mother, or he may have felt that his mother abandoned him in some way. Remember, they haven't got to walk away to feel the abandonment. You know, my childhood, for example, I felt like my mum and dad were never there, but they were there. They were just busy with alcohol and other things they got going on. So we had to, you know, in our house, we had to make our own fun. So I feel that he felt abandoned as a child, connected with his mother, and that's causing issues now. So this could be him needing to nurture where he is, or overgiving, or whatever it is he's doing. So he's saying, as a result of the abandonment I had in my early life, I therefore had this deep fear within me that you would also leave me at some point. So I'm trying to protect myself. I am now working on healing this issue. So he may also have deep fearful wounds about you getting together and then you leaving him and rejecting him. And that's something he is healing. So let me just bring in the Twin Flame Masculine Oracle. What else is going on here? Yeah, romantic feelings. So he's isolating himself to bring clarity in. There's that ghost. You know, we spoke about that yesterday. But he wants to go on a date with you. This is also moving towards Valentine's Day. Spend real quality time with you. That's what he wants to do. In the isolation, that's what he's dreaming he can do. That's what he wants, okay? So maybe some movement coming in around Valentine's Day. I hope that helps, okay? Sam says, dear Liz, message from A today, and what is he feeling for me? Is he missing me? What's going on with him? I felt he was awake late last night. Angel message for my assignment tomorrow in his next action. Woo, there's a lot there, Sam. So what's he saying first of all? You've got to surrender everything. You've got to surrender, pray, give it all to God. Ask the angels for, you know, the result that you seek with your assignment. Have faith in that. Give it to God. Trust that the journey is all working out and unfolding beautifully. So pray about things. Instead of worrying, asking all the questions, surrender it instead and give it to God, okay? So what does your twin say? You will be surprised, okay? And I feel this is a good surprise coming in with your result as well. He's saying, I'm further on my journey than you can imagine. I think the world of you. So I feel there's worry that doesn't need to be there. You just need to give it all to heaven right now because everything's moving in the right direction. Anything you're worried about, give it to God. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Message from Em about conversation yesterday and future. So what's going on? Okay, we've got the heartbreak and the knowledge. So again, this may be the separation between you right now, which means you may not be physically together, or you may feel like it's not moving physically forward in some way. He's gaining the knowledge he needs. So he's working out what to do next. So he's working out the next step. Okay, so there's some kind of separation there. So what I feel is like thinking. It's not like a separation. This is more like thinking. He's saying, I miss seeing you. So he's missing you. So whenever you've talked about, whatever the conversation was, he's missing you right now. And he's saying, I'm doing the best I can. I miss seeing your beautiful face, our friendship, the things we do together, our chats, laughing with you, but I'm doing the best I can. So I feel there's physical distance between you right now, or if you are physically together, it feels like there's some physical distance. So I feel it's more likely you're not together right now, and he's missing you, and he wants to be with you, and there may be some decision coming in to bring this in permanently or to make a change, and he's gathering the understanding and knowledge about what to do because he's missing you, you're missing him, but he's kind of saying, I'm doing the best I can. And what I'm feeling here is it's like his spirit has been knocked a bit because when I've connected with him up to yesterday, his energy was always uplifted and positive, and now I feel like he's feeling a bit tired and drained. So maybe you're going over the same things, or, you know, there's things creeping up, you like fears, or, you know, I feel like something's in the way. And this could be even you sabotaging things without realizing it. So I feel there's some kind of sabotage there that doesn't need to be there. And he's kind of getting a bit frustrated now, saying, look, I'm doing the best I can. You know, to get to the other side, this is the stag here. To get to the other side, to get to you, to get to where he needs to be. So he's doing what he needs to do. So let go of any pain. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, let's get rid of this person who doesn't know what they're talking about. There we go. We've got Jacinta says, hi Liz, I saw a man wearing a t-shirt that said she's mine. Why did I see it? Because it's you knowing. Look what you've said here. This shows your own fear. Is P with another woman? Why would you think that? This is about a message for you. Your twin is saying you're mine. You belong to me. Okay, we are one. We are together. And you're thinking the worst. So really it's about your own fear. I don't feel there's a woman you need to worry about. Or it's your own fear. Okay? And he will be picking up on that. So you're always in fear when I connect with your energy. I wish I could just give you a big hug in person, because there really is nothing to fear, okay? He's saying the way I was with you when things were good between us and the loving words I spoke to you, I meant it all. So it's like he's trying to say to you, I mean everything I say to you, whether it's through a t-shirt, you know, that you're mine, or things he said in the past. He said it was never my intention to hurt you. I have so much I would like to say to you. And I see now that after I walked away from you, I started looking for you in others, but no one can ever replace you. So there's no one else that you need to worry about. They give me fear. Oh, you've got to let go of all that fear there. That's your own fear. It's not real. It's illusion. Okay, so that t-shirt is actually a sign of the way he feels about you. And it's like a way the universe is showing that to you. But you're not allowing yourself to believe it, okay? Kritka says, what do the angels guide me with the connection with Rajib? Anything I need to know about it? So first of all, we've got religious factors that may make it feel like it's unrequited love, or it may make it feel like it's not what you want it to be. Let's see what the other cards are. Love yourself first and let go of control. So I feel that because of the spiritual path, and because, in other words, because it's like this soul journey, we go through all kind of fears through its unrequited love. Oh, they don't want me, or they don't care, all these things. And your love life is influenced in spiritual ways. So you've got to let go of the control and love yourself first. That's the message here. So it's about self-love is the key. And this is also about him releasing anything that's unrequited love. So he may be in a karmic situation, or he may be needing to release something that's connected with religious factors. So this could be, you know, like society, programming. And I feel something may need to be released so that he's going to love himself to be able to love you, to let go of that control. So what I'm really picking up on him, I've got two messages coming through. The first thing is, don't doubt the love. It's all part of the journey when you do. You've got to let go of the control by loving yourself and filling up your own cup. But I feel there could possibly be some kind of situation around him that he's in that's unrequited love. In other words, he doesn't love that person, or he doesn't really want to be with that person, but there may be some kind of reason he's in that. So he's able to step up and love himself more and follow through on his heart, which is you. That's right. So sit with the message, okay? But that's what I'm getting, both messages coming through. And I feel there may be family obligations or something there as well. Like what people think, judgment, letting go what people think. I hope that helps. And that could be religious reasons as well. So Connie, thank you for the donation. Where is my journey with Harshit heading towards this year? So again, you've already asked the question. So you've got to let go of the insecurity. This is what you're learning right now, because the angel's saying he is loyal to you, even if he isn't showing that to you right, you know, at this moment. Because I feel there's loyalty there, but he isn't showing that to you. Or he wants romance with you. You're just in fear and insecurity. So I'm not saying you're like sitting around like scared. What I mean is you're allowing your ego to control, because, you know, you've already received answers and questions about him today, and you're donating again, which obviously I don't mind, but it means you're either not trusting the guidance or you're needing to know more because you're not in the surrender stage. So the angels say you've got to let go of the insecurity and the fear that may be keeping you up at night or worrying you. And the angel's saying you can't miss out on what's meant for you. He is loyal to you. He does want to come to you with all this romance. This is where your connection is heading. Romance and loyalty. Is it coming this year? It depends on divine timing. However, you've got to let go of the insecurity and the fear. And I feel that this could happen after October time. Okay, because I've got April to September is a need to release insecurity and fear. So this could well be what he's working on as well. But it doesn't mean he doesn't love or want you, or he may communicate with you before then. So where your connection is headed is loyalty and romance. To get there, you have to both release insecurity and fear. So that's the message I've got to give to you. I hope that helps, okay? Kia Thorne says, hi Liz, any message for my DM? So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through for you? We've got there is simply no one else like you and there never will be. So remember your own worth and value here. There's nobody like you. Get your Valentine's message here. So there's nobody like you. We just release this person again. There we go. Victor Times, I've just banned him from the channel. So Violets are blue, you're both missing each other. So you may well be missing each other around Valentine's Day. And he knows there's nobody who compares to you. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's here. I'm not going to be on much longer. If you can, give me thumbs up, guys. It really does help, okay? See if we can get 100 likes before I go off. And I'm going to be live again on Tuesday, okay? I think Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Nina says, may I have a message from my twin flame? So what do you need to know? This is a message for you from your twin. We've got, they're always thinking of you, okay? Forget me not, how can they? They can't forget you. They're always thinking of you. You're on their mind, okay? Your person is saying, I keep dreaming about you. Okay, so vivid dreams. Let me bring my dream deck in. Hang on a minute. So I'm dreaming of you. I keep dreaming about you. And dreams are a sign of reconciliation. We've got you are the only one that I dream of. So he said, I keep dreaming about you and you're the only one that I dream of, okay? He's saying to you, what we had was beautiful and special. And I often ask myself, what was I doing walking away from that? So he does know how special you are and what you had. He said, I can't keep living life without you. I have to sort this out. I want to show you the love I have for you and I want to make it up to you for all the time that we've spent apart. I feel those are your messages. Okay, so he can't forget you. I hope that helps, okay? Blocks are being released as well. Alma says, my move to Colombia from South Africa to be with Aquarius Natalia, will this be a good move in the long term? Guidance, please. Okay, is this what we connected with yesterday? Because you got success coming out. Okay, so this move, will it be a good thing? You've got to let go of the obsession. There may be an obsession there, or fear. Okay, so you've got to let go of whatever's worrying you or concerning you. So will this be a good move in the long term? Within the next few months, something's going to shift. You must listen to your intuition. So the angels say you already know, but this is also a journey with love of trust and faith, okay? There's going to be a recovery between you. So you're likely going to sort things out or get together or, you know, it's going to recover. The journey will recover. The connection will recover within the next few months. So you've got to listen to your intuition on this and let go of the obsession. Worrying about it, overthinking, stressing. If you let go of the ego, everything will work out for the good. I hope that helps, okay? But there's going to be a recovery. Sam says, Liz, when we take care, focus and prioritise ourselves, how it affects our person, because you mirror each other. So obviously, if you're looking after you, it's allowing them to do the same. You always mirror each other in many ways. So the more you work on you and uplift your vibration, the quicker things come about. Okay, guidance moving forward with Nicholas, please. He doesn't want to open up. This is for Don't Hit Me, okay? So what does Nicholas want to say to you? He doesn't want to open up. So you've got to let him open up. You've got to give him time. You can't force that, okay? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, okay? I wish it was all just simple. So, you know, this person is struggling with opening up. It's not simple for him to open up. It may be simple for you to open up, but that's because you operate differently. So you've got to just be there and be patient and loving and kind and gentle and not need to have something your way. You're learning to let go of control issues. So he said, I wish it was just simple for me to open up, but it's not. So you've got to give him time. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Super Doggy says, hello from San Diego. Hello. Am I on time for a fast read? What do you need to know? Let's put all your card. What do you need to know? Okay, so the first message coming out is security. So you may be working on work right now. So I've been having visits from ghosts. Perhaps you can talk about that. Well, it depends really what you think by ghosts. Okay, because ghost, it's hard to explain this because a lot of people think it's how it is in films. When you see people who've passed over in spirit, they come to you in dreams in loving ways. There's no ego up there. Okay, so I don't feel that, I feel what you may be experiencing is from fear, not love. Okay, because if you're saying I keep seeing ghosts, it's very unlikely that you're seeing ghosts the way perhaps you think you are. But let me give you the message that's coming through for you, okay? You've got security. So I feel that this is a big sign that you may be working on your security right now, job, career, and focusing on that. And that will bring success in and healing. So you may also be a healer. Now, if you're saying I'm seeing ghosts, this could be part of your mission and purpose here. But you have to learn how to channel it the right way through connecting with the angels. So Archangel Azrael will help you to be able to understand what you're experiencing. So you have to be very patient with yourself and patient with the process. And that's a very healing thing. You've got the star inspiration. So you have a lot of inspiration in your life. And you're also a very inspiring person when you want to be as well. They're in the building I live in. I'm not afraid, but confused. Why me? Well, I feel this is because you are a healer. But it's never what you think, okay? Because ghosts aren't scary. There's all this stuff on the TV and film about ghosts being the way they are and all this exorcism, whatever else. When we pass over, okay, there's no ego. You may be thinking about trapped spirits and all this, and I could sit here talking for hours about it. It's not the place all the time, okay? So what I feel is they can sense your light. They're attracted to your light and your security. Because you are secure within yourself. It's nothing to do with the building. It's about you. You know, you're this light right now. So, you know, you attract the darkness in sometimes, but it's not darkness either. It's like it's, you know, if you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me about this. I'm not trying to get one either. I'm just saying, you know, I haven't got time to sit here and talk about it right now because I'd have to go into amazing detail about it. But the message is, you are a healer. And anyone you're connecting with in that way, anything you're feeling you are connected to or with, is being drawn to your light, okay? Because you're like this recuperation. You may feel they want revenge or there's some drama there that you need to heal. And that may well be something that you can connect with. And that's part of your journey to do that, okay? Personally, for me, I don't connect with that side of things in that way because the angels show me a different way. Okay, but if you're feeling, oh, if these spirits got revenge, do they want revenge? Is the drama around them? You know, are they here to recuperate? What, why? You know, it's like you're confused because you're asking all these questions, but you need to just calm your mind and ask the angels to show you your path, because I feel you are a healer. And the big message I've got coming through here for you, you know, without even reading these cards connected with ghosts, because, you know, you said a general reading. What you need to know is if you rise above drama and you let go of any fear, especially about the past or anyone that's hurt you, you will recuperate. Because I feel someone may have hurt you in the past. Maybe you've had thoughts of revenge in some way and you're being guided to let all of that go because you are now recuperating or healing from that because there's hope in your future. And when you're focused on doing things right and focused on your job, security, having a better life, all of that goes into the past. So I definitely feel let the past be in the past and move forward. Okay, and that's really the same with ghosts. These people are in the past. But you may well be connected with mediumship in some way. So call an Archangel Azrael. But it's never what you think, okay? So a lot of people think there's like evil spirits. And it just, honestly, it's not like that at all. But I'm not going to, you know, people have got their own opinions. So I'm not going to sit here and say what the angels have shown me because other people will think otherwise, okay? And we got Danusia, thank you for the donation. What's my future hold regarding my work, okay? So what's your future hold regarding your work? We've got offerings. So work's going to bring offerings in for you. Says you'll be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. So there's going to be an offer coming into you. And the coffee beans, you know, are, you know, these are kind of expensive coffee beans and, you know, they are rewarding. So I feel you're going to receive rewards. This could be more money, just feeling good about what you're doing. Okay, that's what you need to know. So let's bring in another message for you. What else do you need to know? You've got the Sun and you've got the Knight of Wands. So this is about adjustments happening to bring happiness in. The more positive you are, the better things will be. So I feel coming in work is opportunities that are going to be offered to you. You may make some changes to make that happen, and that could even happen between now and March time. But as long as you're positive, these things will happen for you. So I definitely feel what you're moving towards and with work is good things. I hope that helps, okay? And let me just get rid of this person. Okay, moderators aren't watching what they're doing there. Okay, I'm going to go off, guys, because I've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I may be live tomorrow, if not, it'll be Tuesday. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.